All right. All right. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna address something first though. I love how some people would try to talk about the onus of involved fathers, right? Putting the onus on how, you know, and then, let me, this is all over the place. I don't know where to land this plane at, y'all. I'm so much in outer space. I don't know where to land this space shuttle at, because we got people on here who are dumb as fuck. All right, we got people on here who are dumb as hell. Now somebody is live streaming right now. Somebody is live streaming right now, and I'm sitting there like, yeah, the onus of education should be on women. Um, no, Negro. The onus of education of a child, you jackass, is both parents and the community where they reside. Let me say this again. The onus of the education of a child, you silly bald-headed Negro, is the mother, the father, and the community itself. And y'all are the same Negroes that get up in chat rooms and panels saying women, especially black women, should not be educated. Y'all complain about black women being educated for years, but now though you gonna say, oh, these women should be the owner's education should be on women, when y'all don't want these women to be educated. Y'all complain about these women going to college. Y'all complain about these women being the most educated woman on the planet. Blah 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 blah. Make up your mind up. Y'all sound stupid when y'all say that. But anyway, let me get back to, yeah, and I'm gonna say who I was talking to. I'm referring to Hootie and them lame niggas over there. But anyway, let me get let me get at my real target, and that's PHDiva. And I'm gonna say this right now. Sherrod, no, sorry, Sharon is not going to have his channel like that going on if he allows um PHDiva to keep on doing what she's doing. Now everybody else can have a bounty put on their head, except for PHDiva. PHDiva been saying some old crazy ass bullshit, fugazi bullshit, saying all that crazy ass fugazi bullshit. But if I said something out of pocket, or if somebody else said something out of pocket, oh, it's a problem. But she go ahead and said she can talk under another man's clothes. That's not her husband's. It's a fucking problem. Oh, she can't get paid to get booted off the panel. Now though, it's so bad that she can sit there and tell and say, well, we can abort black male babies. Saying all that crazy extra bullshit, and there's no fucking consequences for that. There's no fucking consequences for that to no end. And then you got some stupid flightless bird telling me, oh, you're jealous of Sherrod. You're jealous of where his flowers at. Get the fuck out of here. No, hold on. Hey, what's going on, Queen Son Kiss? What's going on with you? I gotta keep on addressing this issue because I'm still pissed off about that shit. You got a flightless bird by the name of PHDdiva, who's a fucking flightless bird. Everybody can go ahead and pay money to get me kicked off. I can get kicked off for I remember that one time I was breathing hard. I got kicked off over that shit. I got kicked off for questioning Tommy Sotomayor. And that's really the reason why I've been pissed off all week. Tommy come over there, y'all gave him the red carpet treatment like a pack of bitches that all of you niggas on that panel were. And then one fucking female going to tell me, well, you're jealous of, you're over there jealous of Sherrod and Brownsville. Man, shut your stupid ass up. That's why your ass can't come on my channel no more with that harebrained bullshit your ass is doing. Nerve. See, this is the problem when you speak out of fucking turn. If you don't know what the fuck going on, then shut the fuck up. You just discovered Sherrod's channel a week and a half ago because of Baller X. Someone's been on Sherrod's channel for months. You brought your goofy ass to my goddamn channel and shit, trying to talk some bullshit. Take your ass back over there where your ass is at. Got the fucking gall after I left the damn panel. Like the last time I was on the fucking panel, I left the panel on my own my own power. I said, "Fuck this! I ain't having this conversation no more." So I just left. And then she gonna be in the fucking chat room. This one particular female gonna be in the fucking chat room talking all this bullshit. Well, Big J deserves flowers. Big J just mad because though he ain't get these flowers. Shut the fuck up. I really want to cuss her ass out.
Why though?
Stupid ass shit like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Queen.
No, go ahead. You gotta talk your shit.
Yeah, I gotta go in because that whole that old gaslighting bullshit. It's that gaslighting shit.
Can you pull it up? Cause I ain't see it.
Hold on. Let me go ahead and find it. It.
Okay.
Hold on. I don't know. I forgot what the name of the live stream was because what he does is he changed. Okay, in the morning it just says solution based gang or SBG.
And he changed it after the show over. So how many days ago was it? I'll find it.
Oh, I'm trying to remember. It was like Wednesday or some old shit.
Okay.
Because what happened though, like he changed the title like 1 hour after the he begins the live stream.
Yeah. Account.
Hold on. Let me try to find that because like that shit rubbed me the fucking wrong way. That bullshit rubbed me the fucking wrong way.
Okay.
And one of those live streams is on members only. The one with Tommy on it. That one's on members only.
Is that the one you need?
You know what? Don't you don't have to get it. You don't have to get that because because that one also pissed me off too though. That also pissed me off too because like that was some dumb shit.
Well, from a content creation perspective, Tommy is kind of royalty. He like the OG. So from that perspective. But from a moral perspective, I absolutely agree with you.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to find when I was on here.
What's the name of his channel? Because it ain't pulling up.
Sherrod Bracy. I'm trying to find that. I'm trying to find that with this dumbass broad. Yeah, I'm start calling this one a dumbass broad. Now normally I don't use red pill words and lingo, but at this point, I'm at a point that the dishonesty what goes on kind of gets me to turn red and pill
So, do you remember what was on the
because the flat out
thumbnail?
did this on, huh?
Do you remember what was on the thumbnail?
Because he changed the thumbnails too.
Oh, he changes the thumbnails as well. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like he changed the thumbnails after that's over with. But yeah, he changed the title at an hour in. He changed the
So
titles.
today is Sunday, and you said
Yeah,
Wednesday, Thursday,
yeah, something
Friday,
like
Saturday, Sunday.
Wednesday or some old
4
shit.
days
Yeah,
ago. All right. 4 days ago. So I
I'm
got
trying.
5 days ago and 6 days ago.
It doesn't even matter though. It doesn't even matter. I'm just here
I
just
want
to
to
sit
see what
there.
she said because something else came up. She said she said delete male black male baby. Somebody else said she was talking about doing a RV Wade Roe versus Wade thing, and I'm just like, well, what happened?
No, okay. That spread over numerous of live streams. It wasn't. It didn't just originate on Sherrod's or fuck it, Sharon's channel. It was on somebody else's channel. I forgot who it is. I really, there's so many new niggas doing live streams and shit. Try to be another fresh and fit. So I don't know what the hell going on. So they're trying to do another Fight Club shit. So um, so I don't know what the what yeah, but I heard it happened on Baller X though, because Baller X did a video on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where I heard that at. But the point is though, that heifer like to sit there and say all this bullshit to people on the panel, but when you sit there and you snap back at her dumb ass, what she does is, oh, let me go ahead let me go ahead and and you know I forgot what I was saying because I about to block the fuck out. I'm sorry. What she does is she sit there and say this bullshit, and when it's time, when it's time for me or somebody else to defend themselves, you get booted off. Now I'm gonna say this right now. This is how dumb Sherrod is. That woman is going to get Sherrod's flag the fuck out. It's going to happen because she going around there saying all this whole ass shit about I'm gonna delete black male babies. Let's support black male babies and shit. And she's talking about what's on another man's clothes. Talking about your penis. Oh, Baller X does have that clip too when she talk about my dick. Because I'm on the panel talking about something completely different. Wasn't even talking about sex. But this stupid ass flightless bird gonna sit there and talk about, man, I bet man you pee on your nuts. I bet. I'm like, wait a minute, whoa, stop. Something wrong with this. But nobody, no, see, and when time when I was trying to check that dumbass idiot, you know what happened? Oh, click. So I'm not here. No, what they want, what some of these women want, is somebody to kiss their ass 24/7. That's what they want. They want somebody to kiss their ass all the goddamn time. I'm not here to kiss y'all's asses. I'm not here for that. Because it kind of, this shit kind of. I remember when DJ Music, shout out to him. I remember when DJ Music, right? DJ Music went after Daryl Long. Daryl Long got on panels talking about, yeah, bitch, I'll go ahead and rape you and your daughter. He talking about, I'll rape your kids. I'll rape this. I'll do that. I'm like, okay, women, what y'all gonna say about it? And then when Mr. DJ Music came at Daryl Long, the simp god, all the same women got so pissed off that they said Mr. DJ Music is jealous of the attention Daryl Long get from women. And then they realize, see, some of y'all need to understand why some of them guys are red pill. Some of the guys are not really red pill. They only became red pill because they got no other options because some of y'all are fucking out of pocket. And y'all get away with the shit. Or should I say, those women get away with that. Just like PHDiva stupid ass.
So I got a question. Is Brownsville like Amiri?
Brown, look, I think he's worse than Amiri Brown. He's worse than Amiri. Oh, well, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Real life and cyberspace in here. What's going on, real life? What's going on with you? Yeah.
So you said he worked. Why he worked in Amiri?
The pandering. You know that some of those women on Mary Brown's channel have done some egregious shit.
Yeah.
And like that woman's name who started with a P, who I'm not going, who I ain't beefing with no more. Me and her agree we ain't beefing no more. But the thing was though, I know what bullshit she did behind the scenes, the doxing, trying to get people fired from their jobs, blah blah blah. I know all of that shit.
Yeah.
But if you say some shit to this woman, you get niggas on here putting the fucking cape on.
I mean, everybody should be respectful.
She over there talking about, well, I'm gonna hide behind DJ Torch. I'm gonna hide behind Mary Brown. Here is you talking about, well, I want white men and Asian men to kill off black men off, and she's over there dating a Korean man.
Oh wow.
You ain't no, I'll be telling them, no, nigga, when are you niggas gonna have some fucking principles on some shit? Don't come to me with that pro-black bullshit when you are protecting somebody who's talking about get rid of half of the black population. You better stand on what's right.
But that's what most of these people want. They want to eradicate the blackness. That's why I said I was gonna do the video on black genocide. They don't want to be black no more. So if it's an agenda.
I just, but like I said, Shiraz's channel is going to get flagged off of YouTube. It is because if somebody should have told Shiraz. That's why Cynthia G is no longer on YouTube for saying that same old bullshit.
Yeah, But you know what? I would think that if she is that egregious and she's that out of line all of the time, eventually it'll be nipped in the bud.
What's going on here?
Because you know, as content creators, YouTube do give us some information about the things that's going on our
Mm-hmm.
channel.
Mm-hmm.
And if he's reading those things, then if she's a problem, he gonna know it. I'm sure he'll address it. But saying inflammatory shit is what people do in this space.
But Tanya, I hear wind and everything. Every feedback, Tanya. Hold on,
Hey, Big
hold on.
J.
Yeah, what's going on, Tanya? What's going
Hi.
on?
Oh, not much. I'm just interested in the comments. In all honesty, I always thought that Sharon and all of them and the Daryl Longs was kind of shady. I kind of side eyed them, and after a while, I just stopped watching them.
I've been side eyeing Brownsville all the time. I side eyed that nigga. Every time he opened do a hey Queens, hey Queens, hey Queens, I'm like, okay, you trying so hard. You trying too hard. Something else is up. And
Maybe
then
he's trying to be the change he wants to see.
and then
Well,
hey Tanya, I'm hearing wind in the background.
yeah, I'm out here in this bullcorn, but I was just checking in to say, these folks say one thing and they do another, and it just seemed all phony. But anyway, I'm gonna drop off until I get to someplace secure. If you're still on.
Okay, all right then.
All right, I'll check you later. Hello, Miss Queen.
How you doing, Tony?
Out here in the bullshit, but we doing what we do.
What
Anyway,
you
I'll
looking
check
up?
in a little later when I get someplace secure.
Okay.
All right, all right then. I'm gonna put you on mute then. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, and I'm glad Tanya
Hey,
sees it.
pure butterfly.
I'm glad though. I'm glad Tanya sees it because I've been looking at that shit like for like at least 2 3 months. I said,
What?
the shadiness, how shady they are over there.
These niggas been shady. This shit ain't new.
I'm looking at that. I said, wait a minute, okay. And then all of a sudden, like that Tommy thing, that should have told people everything. When Tommy came over there, Tommy Sotomayor came over there, and all them niggas on that panel, with the exception of myself, because I got kicked off that panel when Tommy was on there. So
Yeah.
so when Tommy was up there and they read out the red carpet treatment for Tommy, because yeah, I had a whole list of lies Tommy made, right? I was writing
Yeah.
down shit.
Yeah.
I'm writing down shit as Tommy was talking. Oh, I never claimed this. I never claimed that. Really, Tommy? Okay,
So
let me
what
write
you
this
do
down.
is you get the
I'll write,
videos of him saying the shit and you make a pre-record.
and then though Tommy told me on the panel, I said, he told me, well, Big J, well, find the video of me saying it, and I'll give you $1,000. So as he was talking, I went and find the video.
Yeah.
And you know who got the footage?
Who?
The white boys.
Yeah. Did you
See,
did
see,
you
see,
did you
see the
get it?
problem. See the problem with a black YouTube. They're so insulated. They don't know. They don't understand the shit that had happened outside of it.
Right.
Tommy went to Turfling and Monkeys uh channel and talked that bullshit.
Did you
He act
download it?
like though I didn't know. I used to be in white YouTube all the time. Where the white manosphere is at. I'm over
Yeah.
there a whole I was over there before I got over here. So I know what Tommy had been saying.
Did you get the video?
Now I downloaded the video. I'm gonna
Yes.
download the other video
Hell yeah,
with
and make a pre-record and make a
right.
thumbnail and say, bitch better have my money and, and,
Yeah.
and then tag his name and be like, bitch, where my money at? And then everybody gonna come watch.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, because Tommy owed me $1,000. He owes me 1,000. He owes me a stack.
Yeah, you gotta.
As soon as I said something, and then though he said something else, Big J got kicked out the panel. I said, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck PHDdiva. Fuck Brownsville bitch ass. And fuck Sharon. I ain't call him Sherrod. Call that bitch a nigga Sharon.
I would like to see what the hell happened exactly.
Well, shit. On what and where at?
Why you so? I want to see why you so mad at PhD. I mean, I seen it about the X bullshit.
Yeah. Baller X video. The two videos about Baller X made.
See, I ain't seen two of them. I only seen one.
Yeah. And
I
then
got a love-hate relationship with Bala X, and I really love. It's just trying to keep up with what's going on in space.
right.
I be
And then,
unsubscribing, and then somebody be like, "You gotta go watch that Bala X." Damn.
yeah, because like the problem is though, Sherrod put that video on members only. Some of them live streams on members only, so like you can't really play it back, right? Like the Tommy one, it's on members only. So
Yeah, them
so
niggas
like
don't. Now the space don't support me enough for me to buy nobody's membership.
right.
The hell with that.
I don't, man. Fuck this space. I've been saying it for at least 2-3 years. I want the space gone. To tell
The
you the
hell
truth.
with that. I even dropped that whole down to $1 just to see if they would support. Shit. Oh hell no. I ain't buying nobody's membership.
You know, and the reason why though I put some of my videos on members only because I want them bitch niggas from Red the Bad Guys channel who like to
Yeah.
come on my channel and report back to him about you know they like to harass you, harass pure butterfly and shit. They be going back and saying all that bullshit like Will Clinton and that bitch ass nigga Buster Free Jones and them and Brian Triple X, that's why I started to put shit on members only because I want them niggas to pay me. If you
Oh yeah,
want to
that's why
slander
my
people
benefit
and shit,
content go behind members only now.
huh?
Anything I think they would be interested in, that shit go behind members only. And if
Yeah,
I decide I'm gonna cuss one of them out, that shit, even the stream is gonna be behind members only. Like they gonna pay me because they so messy and debaucheries,
right.
and they not fair, and
And,
they're biased. And so you're gonna take my content and spin it some kind of way because you don't like me. So you might as well let me get my money up front, run me my coin, and then do whatever fuck you gonna do. That's how I feel better.
and ever since I put that shit on members only, my name is not in their fucking mouth. Your name is not in their fucking mouth. Pure's name is not in their fucking mouth. Because I got nothing else to go back and say, yeah, man, Big J said, and this person said, this person, she put out her titty out and for Nyla and Taz. All that bullshit.
What?
Yeah, you remember that. You remember when Reg called you a whore?
Yeah, I remember him calling me a hoe,
Yeah.
but say that other part. What?
Yeah, you pull out your titty out for Nyla and Taz and shit.
Wow.
Yeah, that
That
whole
is an
ass shit they be
absolute
saying.
lie.
Yeah, absolute lying shit. Yeah. So yeah, I put some of my live streams on members only because if I'm gonna say some shit, if y'all gonna lie on me and shit, I want to know who is watching my videos and report back to that bitch ass bald headed nigga over there. That's why I put my shit on members only. You have to pay me shit. If you want to lie and make shit up, no nigga, okay, it's on members only. You gotta pay me first.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's why that's why I'm starting doing members only now. I know I'm not gonna make money off of YouTube. I'm not. You know, I know I accept where my channel is at. You know, I come to terms a year ago or so because I told somebody last summer's gonna be my make or break. Since I break, since I didn't make it to where I wanted to go, well, fuck it. So yeah, I said fuck it. So let me just go ahead and just and ever since that bullshit what Madhead did and that bullshit that with what happened last night, that nigga from last night,
What
what
nigga
he
from
was
last
doing.
night? What happened last night?
You remember you was on here with me last night?
What happened? Cause see, I had dropped down cause um something had
No.
happened with my phone, and when I came back, the stream was over.
Oh, okay. Well, like what happened was I left. I ended the live stream. But the point is, when he made those videos talk about, oh yeah, I'm coming down to Texas, I'm gonna whoop your ass, I'm gonna whoop Queen Sunkiss ass, I'm gonna whoop Queen Sunkiss uncle's ass, blah blah blah. You remember that bullshit? When he said that months ago?
Yeah.
Okay, when he back in January and shit, he was doing that same old hoe ass shit. That's why though I feel like I was about to black out with his ass several times when he was on this panel.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you didn't, because then that would just be, see, it's why you can't fuck around with me. Nah. Just talk to the, he said he came in peace. So be peaceful. Even though I
So,
do feel like he was trying to trigger you.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was trying to trigger you, but you did good. Yeah, I guess I can understand why you ended the live stream. You don't want to talk to that nigga.
Yeah, I want to talk to that nigga. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to him.
I just ended the live stream. Fuck it.
Well,
We ain't
let's
nothing else to
give
talk
credit where it's
about.
due though. He did pull up on your channel. So we gotta respect that. Them other niggas won't pull up. They'll just talk about you on their own channel and then kick you off the panel.
Mm-hmm.
Like some bitches. Like some old puss-eyed niggas. What they call them, track stars. That's the new word. They track stars. They gonna run from Big J. They're not gonna come and converse with Big J.
You know, like, you know, ever since that whole ass shit that started last December with D the Rail and BMT and Madhead Doctor and Wacky World of Ho. I'm gonna call it Wacky World of Ho.
You know, Wacky World blocked me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He did because
He
because
blocked me.
Wacky World's a bitch.
I ain't
I've been
never
telling
talked
people
to,
he's a
but
bitch.
I don't recall ever talking to Wacky World. I said,
Yeah,
oh, wow.
that's the point. That's the point. And that whole line and shit. See, he mad at me over what Series Eyes did. Series Eyes told him the business. And Art, who's Series Eyes' husband, told him the same shit. See, he didn't like a woman telling him anything. See, he over there talking about Manager 2.0 this, Manager 2.0 that. Well, nigga, I like to ask this nigga, okay, nigga, what about you 1.0 Negroes? Because y'all said some foul shit too. You know, like Hardcore Tito came from 1.0. Fucking ass, Willie Pete came from the 1.0 era. Rick Scorpio, Styles Nut Ward. Oh yeah, Styles was part of Management 1.0 before he fucked that up. See, like they don't want to talk about what Nut Ward did over there in 2010 and 2011 on that website Gen X, that Gen X website. I was over there on Gen X.
What you do?
Yeah. Hey, listen, Queen. Hold on. I'm sorry. Real life. I'm telling the truth on that. Nut Ward fucked that up by doing because he wants all eyes on him. She said, "You gotta be kidding me." No, I'm not. No, I'm not. because he was over there too. The same old shit. I want all focus on me. That's why Styles and Tommy beefing to this day. Because he felt Tommy stole his spotlight. That's why when Queasy 100 and Tommy was together, he was beefing with Queasy 100 and Tommy at the same time because he want that spotlight. Listen, I don't, fuck the roast sector. Yeah.
But he, whoa.
So
nipples.
Yeah, but well, where was I at? Like as if though these 1.0 dudes ain't as toxic as the 2.0 niggas. Yeah, the 2.0 was more okay. The difference between 1.0 and 2.0, right? The difference was 1.0 was on that red, black, and green. We pro black, but yet though we got problems with black women. Shit, they was on the pro black quote unquote. The rhetoric was pro black, but they had problems with black black women. 2.0 was trying to follow like your O'Shea's, your Obsidians, and they was on that whole we gonna follow the Tommy Sotomayor model of being coons, and we're just gonna slam black women at every chance we get. That's the difference between 2.0 and 1.0. And I don't give a damn what these fucking ass 1.0 niggas gonna tell me now. Because I know MOT gonna tell me, no, I ain't like that. No, MOT, you're full of shit. No, MOT, you knew what was going on.
MOT gonna tell you what?
No, because like MOT was trying to educate me about the manosphere. Like, nigga, y'all don't remember me? Remember me when I went hard on Kristen Karazan? I used to drag Kristen Karazan to filth. Well, ain't to filth. I never really went there with her. But I did drag her a few times. But never like how these niggas were. They were talking about that woman's clothes and shit. But I talk about her little association with that Nazi by the name of Colin Flaherty. See, I never care about Kristen Karazan being with a white man. I don't give a flying fuck about that shit. If she with this white man, so be it. I don't give a fuck. I ain't trying to fuck her. But the thing is, yeah. So you see, the problem is, like people like David Carroll and Queez 100 and them niggas, they were trying to fuck Kristen. That's why they went on the Chad Factor show. That's why I went on the Chad Factor show trying to have a conversation with her. They were trying to have a conversation, and she was over there talking back, having a conversation with her. Well, can like, and she used to go over there and tell, well, can you please tell them guys to back off of me? She was telling David Carroll, can you please have them guys back off me? She was telling Queez 100. Well, like you might know him now as the brother of common sense and logic. She was telling him that. Can like you please get these guys off of me? Please.
Oh, wow.
It's on the Chat Factor channel.
I mean, all they ever talk about is sex.
Yeah.
How they need to be respected.
Why is she with this white man? If she with a white man, why is she talking about us? Well, nigga, maybe because you got her name in your fucking mouth all the time, you genius. And what the Kristen Carazon does, she runs. She will get off of the Chat Factor show, go to her channel, strike with a live stream. These men are attacking me. These men are attacking me. No, you ain't, because you talking all calm, cool, collected over there. Stop the cap. And like she whipped these women into a fucking frenzy, and these women start flagging channels and shit. Oh yeah, Big J. Remember the screen team? Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm not gonna attack the screen team because I'm somewhat respected over there. But they on some bullshit too, though. That's all I'm gonna say on it. They on some bullshit over there too. Cause I remember them niggas they used to pop off on women all the time. Mr. Fantastic. Well, I don't know about that part, exposure, but yeah, if he was a part of it, thank God I never was a part of the screen team. Cause I'll be on. If I don't give a damn if if Mr. Fantastic is in heaven, I'd rather be in hell. All right, cause I can't stand that bitch ass coon ass nigga named Mr. Fan Fam.
Oh damn, Big J.
Now I have a serious hatred, Mr. Fantastic.
I mean, he is a jackass. I mean,
You talking about hate? No, I hate that nigga. Talking about shit that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, nigga, who is you to talk about black single mothers when you got baby mamas and shit, nigga? And then though the whole Jessica X shit, right? You could nigga, this nigga got a divorce. No, you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave
oh,
that
when he
alone.
went out there trying to see her, and she refused him.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that part alone. See, I shouldn't go there.
I said it.
But
You didn't say
but
it. I said it.
but 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 I'll say this. You don't drive from Virginia to go down to Florida to fuck um China White
What?
and try to live stream the drive. Oh yeah, I'm
Oh
gonna see
wow.
China White. I'm gonna see China White. Yeah, I'm gonna see China White.
And then what happened?
China White been telling the nigga, no, don't come over here, nigga. Don't. You know, I got emergency in the family. She was trying to tell this nigga, I ain't trying to meet up with you. The
And he
nigga
went
let
anyway.
the nigga was on. Still, the nigga was on his way. He got exposure. That's why I
Why
say
would
he
he?
got curved. China White curved the shit out of Mr. Fantastic.
Well, why would he keep going if she told him not to come? Like
Because he's a simp.
that's some entitlement. She should have called. I would have called the police on him.
And he went back home empty-handed. He went back
I
home
would have called the
empty-handed and
police and
shit.
told them this nigga is stalking me.
That nigga went back home to Virginia, empty-handed and shit.
He should have went home with charges.
A 16-hour round trip.
Yeah, he should have went home with charges.
I'm gonna say it again. A 16-hour round trip from
For
Virginia
somebody
to
that's
Florida.
telling you not to come.
And she telling you, I'm good. I got emergency in the family. She was saying all types of shit, trying to tell this nigga, you might need to, yeah.
So what happened when he got there?
No, they couldn't find her. He turned right back around.
He ain't even get a room and stay for the evening.
I'm not watching. I ain't. All I know, the nigga came down to Florida, and in another live stream, he was leaving Florida.
Wait, he ain't even sightsee or nothing. He just turned around and left.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nasty. So what he thought he was gonna do? Lay up in our house or something? He ain't get himself no room.
Listen. I don't know if I would have drove 8 hours crossing state lines. I'm spending a night somewhere.
Maybe he
I'm
thought he was
spending a
gonna
night
spend the night
somewhere.
with her.
Yeah, probably spend a night with her and and wash up and leave. But yeah, I'm just like y'all so and then all these niggas be over there cheerleading. I'm like, niggas, okay, you say you don't like black women. You say black women are this, black women are that, black women are ratchet, blah, 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 right? But my thing is this. Why her, though? Because
Cause
she
that's
say
what
some
they
bullshit,
like.
too. Because they say some bullshit, too. Women like her, they do some fraudulent bullshit. So, or accuse, I should say, of some fraudulent bullshit. But you out here talking about how all these Keishas ain't shit. But here you drove cross state lines. The fuck a Keisha? House Swain. The Keisha you complain about, you try to fuck.
13 hours. Ooh, that's 26 hours. That's a whole day and something.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like I'm just shaking my head at this shit, you know. But anyway, I don't want to hear none of these 1.0 dudes like Wacky World Ho to say, well, we're better than the 2.0 nigga, please. That's why I did that video when Crazy Bruh grabbed Gina Jacobs' ass on that TV show. There
No,
was a
it was
reason why I
better
played that, so everybody knows the history of the space.
before the manosphere.
Before the creation of 2.0, because Crazy Bruh was around during Tommy.
No, I'm saying I like the men's channels before the creation of the manosphere. They really did used to talk about fathers' rights and all that type of shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I remember that because I
Yeah.
used to sit in and listen to them talk, and
Mm-hmm.
I could have discussions with their ex. Now, oh Lord,
Like you can't.
now you can't have no discussions,
Mm-mm.
and it is crazy. So I like when the men was talking before. I just wish they would have did more. As far as government wise, but I think that's why the ministry was formed because that's what was supposed to happen. But
Okay.
hell no.
Okay. Uh, this is the only black man who's part of the manager I respect. Sparky. Sparky. And I wish Sparky was still around, but Sparky saw Tommy rise. He said, "You know what? I got my kids. I got custody of my kids. Um, you know, I'm out of here." Now, Sparky. The problem with Sparky was with the white manosphere, so he never really was around in this space.
Yeah.
So like he was going to college campuses, and he was hanging around with Girl White Watts and Carolyn Strong and the Honey Badger Radio folks.
Yeah.
He was hanging around with them, right? Up
Yeah.
until Trump was elected. He said, "No, I'm good. I'm out of here." When Trump was elected, and then
Yeah.
though he saw that shift from we're being for men's rights, and it was gravitating towards Trumpism
Hmm.
in the alt right. That's when he saw that too. He bounced. He said, "No, I'm good," and left YouTube. because he saw all the writing on the wall. He said, I came what I came to do I came for what I came to do what I was after, and and he was like, I got what I need. I'm out of here. That's one thing I respect Sparky. All the other niggas, I don't respect them. You know, and Sparky knows how to debate though. I like his debating style
Mhm.
because he likes to dissect and deconstruct an argument. He doesn't come to a woman and say, "Oh, you're a bitch, you're a hoe, you're 304. Oh, I bet your pussy stinks and has a PhD level, you know, high PhD level and shit and funky." No, he doesn't do that shit. All what Sparky does, okay, you believe in that? Okay, then what about this, and that third? Because in your argument you said this, but it contradicts with this argument. You said so. That's why I like Sparky. It was very articulate. He knows how to articulate shit, and he moved on. But all the other niggas on here, they just talking all that stupid bullshit. These old not remedial, these arrested development statements. So, oh yeah,
So you want to read this book?
what?
That book you had up there?
I have the book. Well, I
No,
did
you want
have
to
the
read it to
book.
YouTube?
I did.
You did? You
Yeah,
got it in
about
the playlist?
years ago. Years ago, I did.
Do you got it in the playlist?
No, I'm going to go in. I got to go in and find it because what happened during that live stream, I was reading the book, woke, progressive, and came up in here as I was reading and ruined that whole, because we was discussing the book and shit. So yeah, I was like, I forgot where I was at in the book. Um, that book is somewhere it's either in my grandma's house or in my truck somewhere. I'm trying to remember where I left the book at. 'Cause I lost it. It's lost somewhere. I
Well,
lost
maybe
that
that'll
book
be the next book I read. As
because
soon as I get
reading
done with
that book,
Cesara Hyde. Ugh.
reading that book
Mhm.
is what you see on YouTube. What the black people of America versus the Tedders. Then though you got the Caribbean who got angst about their blackness because their blackness is different from Black American blackness, and then though you got the biracials, and then though the biracials over here, they're been um kicked out of the black community type things. And then on top of the book talked about the class divide between men and women. Then though the class divide among itself because you got the upper middle class black people moving away out of the hood and all that, and then though you got the rural versus urban, and then you got this, and what Gene Robinson saying was like, well, blackness means different during the civil rights movement than it is uh, today because certain because people was not put into a box or forced to be put into a box or uh to themselves, like because of Jim, because there was no longer Jim Crow, and civil rights laws had been passed, so it made the younger generation of black people to explore outside of their community by, you know, going to college somewhere or moving to another state and all that, or upward mobility. But he said the only thing that's still uniting all these factions is more of a political rather than a social, um, because black people still vote Democratic, um, or vote for the more we still vote Democrat. We um still honor MLK, Malcolm X, so forth. But other than outside of that, we are because of where we at presently, we got all these different ideologies.
Mhm.
So that's what Eugene Robinson said. I was halfway on that book though. Yeah, so yeah, I did a series. When was that? 2019, 2018, 2019 when I read that book on here. So I already covered the book. Well, not all of the book, but because woke progressing and Arthur Clarke fucked that up because they came up in here. They brought their beef from RBR's channel and fucked that up. So you know,
Oh, but you read the book,
yeah. I read it.
so I can pull it up and review it.
I'm going to have to find it first though, it wasn't just one live stream. I read a couple chapters, two three chapters. I ended the live stream, went on then I did another live stream 2 days later. Read the others, and
Yeah,
I did it like
I
that.
can
Yeah,
look for it, right?
yeah. You should. The title should be in the title should be unless us had it on private, but it should be on the if you search on my channel, it should pop up.
Okay, so when I find it, I'll just mark it and you
Okay.
put it in a playlist.
Okay. Okay. I'll put in playlist. Yeah. 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 That's all I was doing. I was reading that. You know.
And then that's the next book I read after I get done, which is Our High I Leave. He getting on my nerves. I'm so ready to be done with her book.
You know. You know. So.
I have to read a chapter today because it's been a few weeks since I read it.
Mm,
Ugh, nerve wracking. I read the ISIS papers on here too, so yeah, let's do this one.
yeah, but I have to find. I don't know. I know. Hope I find it. Because the first video did have the title of the book in the title.
And the other ones,
Some of them wasn't really a title after the title of the book. So it said part two or part three, so it didn't really have the title of the book. So yeah, cause I was doing it quick. I was doing it um when I was doing it. Yeah, I think it was 2018, 19. Cause like Hangout ended in 2009 in August 1st, 2019. That's when Hangouts ended. So it was like the early part of 2019 or 2018. Cause like I just had that book and I was gonna read it online, and that's what I was doing. So
ah,
you know, because I did because like I was gonna read Glenn Eifel's The Breakthrough, but I spilled oil on that book. I had the book in my truck, and I was
hmm
doing I had some transmission fluid in the back of the truck. I had um a double cab, right, truck, right, extended cab. What I'm saying. So I put in the back seat that transmission fluid, oil, whatever you call it, spill over my book. That fuck. I cried when I said, "Damn."
why
I
you
was
just
gonna
didn't
read.
rebuy it?
I had that book when that book first came out, like in 2009.
Yeah.
Right. It was fresh off of Obama's win. It was fresh off Obama's win. So the book was like, it was up there. It was up. It was pricey, right? So yeah, I might have to rebuy that book because no, it probably dropped down in price now. Way dropped down in price now. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and read and buy that book
Yeah,
again.
it might have
So
got or not. I mean, I got some expensive ass books on my bookshelf.
yeah. So
Sometimes, ooh, it hurt.
Yeah, yeah, that's why. Yeah, so
You gotta pay for the book. Oh my gosh.
yeah, so
Whew.
that last chapter, I really want to read that last chapter of that book. That because everything else was about that political, what Obama meant, um, what Obama's run meant at the time, and how how that opened up a divide between the old and the young, um, how Black America was split between the old and the young, because the older was more opted for Hillary, the young crowd was more for Obama, Barack Obama, and it was like a divide, and then they was talking about she was talking about how that divided up the you know um, Black America politically, and it also gave rise to the Black conservative that like y'all see as your your Tim Scotts and your what's the other coon ass nigga? I forgot the other coon nigga. Um
I don't
the,
know,
the,
but I sure would have
it,
had
it,
liked to see Herman Cain ass run, have a good run. That
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It kind of mentioned that because of that divide between the young and the old within Black society, um, when Obama was running, most Black conservatives was voting for Obama, but it was the toxicity between the young and the old, uh, and some of the things Obama did. Well, Obama wasn't even a month in office yet, so it wasn't really because the book came out in 2008, 2009, 2008 and January 2009. So Obama wasn't even not inaugurated. But she was talking about how she's feeling there's a seething uh bubbling within Black society, and now and you start seeing cracks within uh within Black politics.
It's,
Um,
I got a question. What is
go ahead.
black society? How does she define black society?
Um,
Because to me, black society is
well, she was
black folks
being
that have a what is it? A nationality from the United States.
well, she was looking. She was being general with it. She was being general with the term Black society or Black America or
So
the
she's
Black
talking
community
about across the diaspora.
in America. Yeah, yeah. She didn't
Yeah.
went into
Okay.
the whole. She didn't went into the whole. We're gonna
Right.
slice the
Each
Black community up
thing,
into
but
these.
in America. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Cool.
Basically, Black people in America. That's what she's talking about.
Yeah, we gonna scrap. We gonna scrap like hell. Oh yes, we is. Yes, we is. It's normal. It's expected. It has to happen.
So, um, so yeah, that's what I was. I was gonna do that book. I was gonna just read the last chapter because that last chapter is everything I've been saying. With Glenn Ifield said in that last chapter of that book, I've been saying that for years.
Well,
You're
what did
going
he
to
say?
see about how older Black people, these old Black pastors, every time when there's a young Black candidate, an old like Judge Joe Brown, oh hoe ass, always getting up in the way. Because
So,
I
do you not
remember,
think that
hmm,
the old have wisdom that they can offer the young?
if you're okay, I'm more conservative, right? I'm more
Uh-huh.
conservative when it comes to economic policies, right?
Right. Let me
I
share.
I'm really am averse to. Oh, he said, hold on. What book is this? Glenn Ifield's book called The Breakthrough. Um, I no longer have the book. I still got the book, but it's oil spill all over. I've been trying to say that book, oil spill all over the book. But
Can
that
is the
last
pages
chapter,
still? Is you can you still read it?
Nah, it's still half of it's still gone. I was trying to save that book. I still got that book in the in the closet somewhere. I was
Like the
trying to
words went away.
like it's on you can't really read it. It's yeah. I spilled some oil. It was a starting fluid or transmission fluid or something. I spilled some oil on it. Whatever it is. I spilled something on it when I was working on a tractor. But yeah, I was like, damn. Yeah, I had books uh in my truck. I had books in the if you're on the back seat, you fold the back seat up. I had books all up in the lined up in the back along with my tools and shit. Um so I got clothes up in there too in case I have to change if I can't make it to the house, gotta change clothes and shit. But anyway, I just use that, so I had oil spilled up in there. Anyway, where was I at?
You was telling us about
The last chapter of
um
the book?
yes.
Yeah, okay, that last chapter of the book, because it came true. Because I volunteered in 2016, right? So in 2016, I left YouTube. Well, I ain't really leave YouTube. I left the black sector YouTube, right? So I spent time trying to volunteer for two. Hold on, you said the breakthrough by Glenn who? No, Gwen Guinevere Eiffel. She was the black lady that was she was doing the vice presidential debates between Biden and Sarah Palin in 2008. She's no longer here. She died of cancer soon after she did that book. So that I would interview her if she was still here. Yes, yes, yes. So she was on PBS News Hour. Right after she did that book, she a year later or a year and a half later, she passed away. But yeah. But anyway, back in 2016, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I attended a certain university. I ain't gonna tell you where I went to college at,
Hey
right?
Juju.
So when I left college, there was a young man, a young brother who attended the same college that I did, right? Because he was like a freshman, right, and I was like a junior or something like that. So when I left, right, and I remember he was on my well, I ain't gonna tell you where how me and him met. We met up again, right? So he had him and his friend who went to another college. Those two grew up together in Houston, right?
Mm-hmm.
So both of them decided, these men are in their 20s, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we I'm in my 30s at this point. So no, I'm sorry. They was already in their 30s. Yeah, because I was three 4 years older than they were.
Yeah.
So anyway, both of them decided to run for the Texas State House,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I went onto a campaign. I left where I was at. I went to try to volunteer for him, right?
Uh-huh.
I was being because I was telling them, listen, I'm thinking about. Well, I'm gonna leave that part alone. Anyway, so I was telling them, I'll go ahead and help your asses out.
Mm-hmm.
So for a very long time, I wrote a bill, a piece of legislation. I wrote two of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of them was going to deal with, because this was off the heels of Sandra Bland, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I'll say, listen, I'm advocating for these two legislations to pass,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, are y'all gonna help? Are y'all gonna campaign on this? Because I'm sending both of y'all these pieces of legislation proposals. And they said, yeah, yeah, okay, okay, yeah. So when they accepted it, I start supporting them.
Mhm.
They know, well, they know me, right? At this point, they actually remember me.
Yeah.
So like I was like, okay, you know, I said finally there's some young black men who's trying to change the world, trying to change this state of Texas, all of that, right?
Mhm.
So so we went to so they was on a campaign trail, and mind you, it's districts. He has his own district. The other brother had his own congressional districts, right?
Mhm.
Or so one of them was close to me, right? So I wasn't that far from his district because it was about 15 minutes 15 minutes outside of his district. So we went into this he was running in the Democratic primary, right?
Mhm.
And he found out to be that he's the only candidate, right? Well, so as he over there trying to campaign in these small ass towns and shit, right?
Mhm.
And and this is the reason why I can't stand black pastors, right? So at this
Mhm.
campaign event, this old ass black ass nigga with the Bible in his fucking hand started to get up in the fucking way, try to do all that, yeah, all that hooping and hollering and shit, and try to make it all about him rather than try to make it about what should be done because the county where he was where he was campaigning at, we had a DA down here
Uh
who
huh.
was notorious of sending niggas to the death penalty.
Mhm.
And dude received the death penalty. It was well, okay. There was one penalty. There was one guy who got caught up in some bullshit, and instead of because there was some evidence that was not put out in the courthouse, right?
Uh huh.
During the trial, there was some evidence that was left out of the trial that was perfect. So it was a DA. The DA's dead now, so we can't do nothing about it anymore because we don't know what the evidence were. Some of that shit was lost, but we in a county that where this certain DA did a lot of whole ass shit to black people,
Uh
right?
huh.
But instead of sitting there talking about what needs to be done, and how we gonna bring justice to this pastor he's been around for fucking 40 years and shit, with the Jerry curl ass niggas,
Uh huh.
the black pastor with the Jerry curl,
Yes.
kept making the shit about him. So so it was so upsetting that the candidate got on his social media complaining about complaining about the old ass pastors.
Is that the only church he went to?
No, no, it was at a campaign event.
He said a campaign event.
Yeah, yeah, it was like a campaign event where it was at. I forgot where it was at. I ain't gonna tell you where it's at. It's not at a church though. It wasn't at no church. It was
Okay.
somewhere. It was some venue.
And the
Um,
pastor, what? It was his time to speak or something?
yeah, and then though he made the shit about him, and he almost sabotaged the shit. Like, well, you kind of fucked you kind of fucked the shit up because you made it
Made
all
it
about
about him
him.
how?
It's not like, oh, vote for so and so we can get
Hmm.
this law passed, blah blah blah. Ah, here we go. During the civil rights movement, ha, and we got to do this, ha. And man, man, and I'm a leader, ha. That bullshit.
Okay.
That's why. That's why that final book, that final chapter in Glenn Ifill's book, The Breakthrough. That's why. That's why I have a problem with older black men, and I have a problem with black pastors Because anytime though, when you're trying to do something, they get up in the fucking way. They always find something to do. They always find a reason to get up in your way and make shit about them rather than making shit about what needs to occur.
So, that reminds me of something. Did you know that Thomas Jefferson felt like the Constitution should be rewritten every 20 years?
No. He said there needs to be a revolution every 20 years.
No, he said the Constitution should be rewritten every 20 years so that each generation can propose laws for their particular time frame.
I disagree with Thomas Jefferson. I think the Constitution, there's already provisions to change the Constitution because you can add amendments to it. There's already a process in the Constitution to change it. But Thomas Jefferson is a hypocrite anyway. You know, he was a hypocrite.
Are not
Say
all
one thing,
humans hypocrites?
huh?
Are not all humans hypocrites?
Well, not really. There's varying degrees of hypocrisy.
But all people exhibit hypocrisy.
You know, yeah,
So
and that's the part right there.
what?
That's the part right there.
Making just have
When,
a
when she,
problem. Yes, they do have a problem passing the torch. That's why I don't disagree with Thomas Jefferson because we not running the show. You know, at a certain point in our age, we not running the show. It's the young folks that's out there moving, shaking, and doing that's moving society. So at some point, we need to sit down because our president is too old. We is watching one mentally decline and do whatever. Yeah. So they too
I
old.
think that Biden is going to drop out soon
I don't know what he gonna do,
because
but
I think Biden's purpose is make sure Trump does not get into the White House.
Trump is going to jail. We got to
Yeah,
worry about that.
that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking at the convention, he's going to drop it. He's going to drop out at the convention. 'Cause I
Well,
see it.
I'm gonna
I,
wait till they deliver their sentence because ain't
right.
no precedent has been set for this. But,
Hey, what's up, Big J? What's up, Miss
Yeah,
Sunkiss?
what's
oh,
going on,
who is
Renaissance?
that?
Oh, this Renaissance man.
Hey, Renaissance man, you just scared the shit out of me.
I didn't mean to. Nah, Big J. I was gonna say, Biden. No, Biden gonna stay in because they said they're gonna do their nominations virtual. That came out last week. They're gonna nominate
Mm.
them virtually because they're scared. I think they're scared of the protests.
In Chicago, they're
Yeah.
scared that because the convention's in Chicago, and Chicago's already they're already amped up in Chicago anyway, so they're gonna take the nominations online.
I was gonna say the only thing I think honestly Trump isn't more gonna get more of a push to step down. Someone was telling me they'd have to change the rules though to have a floor, I think they call it
A
like a
floor
floor
fight,
contest.
a
Floor
floor
fight.
fight. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna have to fight on the floor. I think I forgot what the party rules are in the Republican Party.
Wait, he can run. He can still run for president even though he is a convicted felon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shut up. So he
Okay,
can be
okay.
the president from the pen.
Yes,
I
yes.
mean, he ain't gonna.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, they may give us some jail time. I don't know. They were saying that they think because he was so belligerent during the trial that like normal people would have gone to jail for that
Yeah,
because they
because
had to
like
threaten him during the trial for like intimidating a witness, something like that, or
What?
not. May have not been intimidating. It was
it was
Oh.
like veiled threats. He was making veiled
yeah.
threats towards the judge. It was like I'm gonna say something. It was like some Neo Brown. It was like the white version of Neo Brown on New Jack City type of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's you making them veiled threats and shit. So
Yeah.
um
But but they were saying like I think they said like 50% of Republicans thought Trump should like consider suspending his campaign. Like one of the polls they did. So
Mm-hmm.
some people are saying like if they could ever get Nikki Haley, that she would win, she would beat Biden. But I'm like, I think Trump's base. I think that's what they're scared of is Trump's base will just sit at home, kind of like they did in Georgia in 2020 and the runoff. Like
But
Trump told him not to go vote, and Warnock won.
oh, she said, we got a whole state of emergency for this convention. Yeah, yeah, of the GOP convention. Yeah.
Wait, what you mean state of
Let
emergency?
No,
me
no,
toot my
no.
horn real quick.
The governor of where the GOP convention's at, he declared a
It's
state
in
of
Wisconsin.
emergency. Yeah, it's in Wisconsin. They declared a state of emergency. The governor of that state said, just as Trump was about to be sentenced, he came out and said, "Yeah, man, we're gonna stay in emergency in this state."
Really?
So,
Yeah.
can I toot my horn real quick? My short talking about Jasmine Crockett, it went viral. I'm so proud. Okay, let's see.
Well, you said you're short about went viral.
Yes, my short went viral. The
Oh,
comments
okay.
under that, ooh, it got like last time I looked at it had 10K.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Was this the one about her and Marty Taylor Greene?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Actually, no. This was one where she was addressing somebody made some comment that sounded like they were saying if you were if you fell under the category of DEI in some way, then it's highly possible that you're not qualified to do anything. And so she was addressing that sentiment. Yeah.
Uh, Kelly Ray said Mo is going. He took the week off.
Wait, I guess he's just going as a guest, right? He's not like a delegate or anything, is he?
Is he going as a delegate or is he going as a guest? Though Kelly Ray.
Because yeah, that's two different things. Because I was gonna say like they got like normal people who can be delegates on the floor and vote. Like I guess on behalf of like maybe they're like local chapters or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you have to join the local party, the county party, to be a delegate. I tried to become a delegate in 2016. I was anti Hillary.
Most people were.
Yeah, yeah. Most people. By the time the primary went into Texas, Bernie already left up the scene. The other candidate, Jim Webb, left. He left the you know
He left the party. He joined the Republicans.
yeah, yeah. So yeah. So when they left the primary in 2016, it was like, well, like we stuck with Hillary. But I was more on the whole, well, if we're gonna get Hillary, we gotta force Hillary to select a vice president. We have to force a vice president not of her choosing.
Yeah,
That's why I ran for a delegate, because I was trying to force the issue. What like that, like whoever the person she picked up for VP, I knew that was gonna be the wrong choice.
Tim Kaine.
Yeah, Tim Kaine, because she should have picked homeboy who was mayor of San Antonio, because she would have picked up some votes
Wait,
down here.
you talking about Castro? Is that
Yeah,
him?
Castro.
Julio? Yeah, he was the
Julio
one that.
Castro, the mayor of San Antonio.
Yeah,
If she would have picked him, but Castro's already was Obama already got him in the cabinet already at this point. But still, if she would have picked him, she she would have won. She would have won Arizona. She would have won some of them southwest western states like New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, where there's
yeah.
a heavy Hispanic population. She could have won all of that shit. We wouldn't be worried about Trump. Especially Arizona. She would have picked up Arizona. She would be president already.
Yeah,
But Democrats have a history of picking the wrong vice president. I've always noticed that. They
they
always
really should. They really shouldn't have picked Kamala Harris.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There is no value in her. There is no value.
Where did we
She,
go?
huh?
Oh, I'm listening. Sorry.
Yeah, there is no value in Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris was just picked because though he needed that sorority group vote.
Well, they wanted a black woman. They put they floated Karen Bass, who's now the mayor of Los Angeles, but she
Right.
had ties to like Cuba, so they were worried
Mm.
about her. And then they floated like Amy Klobuchar, but she
Yeah.
was I mean they were like, no, they need a woman of color.
Mm-hmm.
And then they floated, I think was Tammy Duckworth.
Tammy Duckworth, but she was too conservative.
Yeah,
Yeah, and because Tammy Duckworth, she was military, but she was, even though she was part of the Obama cabinet, but she was too conservative.
yeah,
Like she was on that guns right shit. She was on that, and she was a woman of color, but yeah, she was Asian.
yeah,
So like they needed somebody who was black enough. So like that woman Dennings
in Florida. Yep,
in
Val
Florida.
Demings. She would
Yeah,
have been good.
yeah, she would have picked up Florida up. She would have got Florida into a Democratic column.
Yeah,
But what happened is he want to pick Kamala Harris. I'm like, you gonna pick a woman, a person from a state where you're gonna win anyway.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she had no value. She had no value. Personally, she has no value as a person. She has no value for the state where she come from, and then the constituent part, she has no value in that either.
Well, what do you think about Jasmine Sermon and Tanda Blueberry?
I was supposed to do an interview with her last year.
Mhm.
Yeah, I actually emailed them last year. She's actually running as a Green Party candidate against Jill Stein.
Wait, I thought she's already the. I thought that they already got her as the president, and that black dude Baraka as the vice president.
No, bro, no, that was the 2016, the 2020 ticket. That was the 2020 ticket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. What Jill Stein's gonna take that nomination, and
Okay.
as a Green Party candidate. But even though there's other people running, she already the front runner. Because at first it was
They thought it was gonna be Cornell West, but
yeah,
then he
yeah,
left.
yeah, it was going to be Cardinal Wells said fuck it. I
Yeah, did
run
you?
I run by myself. I run as an independent.
Yeah, did you see that interview Mark Lamont Hill did on his channel?
I
Yeah, he did
didn't see
one
it.
because like they were saying like Baraka was saying because they said like they're static between like Cornell West and the Green Party, like that he basically kind of came over and I guess thought that because he had a name, he was just gonna kind of jump and run and like kind of do it like sort of a top down type of model. And they were like, no, like he doesn't know enough about like grassroots organizing to know how you really got to go and build out a campaign. So like, there's actually a rift between him and Jill Stein.
Yeah, yeah, because he actually roasted Jill Stein. I don't know if you familiar with Sabby Sab's channel.
Yeah, I watch her occasionally. I like some of her takes, but then some of them I'm kind of like, you sound like you a low key want Trump to win.
Yeah, because I'd be looking at her like, well, she's not bad as Phil the Advice show. She's not. I
No,
think.
she's not. She almost feels like a Brianna Joy Gray type to me, with like, hey, I'm progressive. I want these things, but like, I'll be an accelerationist or something like that, and hope Trump wins to like stick it to the Democrats.
Yeah. She's on that shit, and then though she was on the whole, um, like this whole acceleration thing. That's kind of dangerous unto itself. Like, okay, you want Trump to win, but do you realize if Trump wins, do you realize what the Republicans would do?
Do y'all think Andrew Yang will run again?
No,
Never.
no, no, no.
People hate
Oh,
him, don't they?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like him.
No, don't people. I don't know why. I mean, he ran for mayor of New York and he
yeah,
lost pretty badly.
yeah. Like last place, he was almost like last place, man, when he ran. Now, you a presidential candidate. You a front runner. How you gonna lose as mayor of New York?
To Adams of all people too.
Yeah, to Adams. Yeah. Adams whooped the shit out of Andrew Yang for mayor of New York. So yeah, I'm like, damn, like, so since he's in New York, that tells me more about who Andrew Yang really is, because it's something
Yeah,
it's telling. It's
yeah.
telling.
I'm about to say, if you can't win New York, how are you gonna win like these rural voters in these rural places? Like because New York's very cosmopolitan. Obviously, um, he's pretty wealthy, isn't he?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean, I think he's from New York. So I'm like, if you can't win in New York City, how are you gonna win in like a Michigan or Georgia or somewhere like that?
Hold on. Kelly Ray said they offered him tickets to get in, but he'd rather be outside with protesters.
Wait, who's gonna be pro? Like, why are they gonna be pro?
Mo, her husband Mo.
But why is he gonna be outside? Like,
So,
who?
if you that kills me. Come on. Oh.
No, but what are people gonna be protesting outside the convention? Like, they want Trump. Like, unless he's talking about like Democratic protest.
No. It's gonna be at the GOP.
Yeah. So what are people gonna be protesting? Like, Trump is the candidate.
His trial, I guess.
Yeah,
That doesn't make.
I guess his trial and his sentence and everything else.
But that doesn't make. I don't see why. Like
Because
why are you gonna be?
that's who they want as state leader, so they got to fight the power.
Why didn't you go and protest up in New York the other day, or like at his sentencing here? I don't see why you can go protest at the convention.
They probably did have protesters up there.
They did. None of the people, like Trump's wife wasn't there, his kids weren't there. None of these politicians were there, but they're all circling the wagons.
There were some politicians there.
Wait, no, I thought someone was saying like they didn't see, because they saw all of them when they went up there that one day like a couple weeks back.
Oh,
but
yeah.
But they were saying none of them were up there then. But then everybody started coming out saying, "Oh, that it was fixed," and Mike Johnson was saying, "Oh, I want the Supreme Court to step in." I'm like, dude, how can you gonna just admit the Supreme Court is that political at this point? That I don't like the ruling, so let's have the Supreme Court step in.
Well, it has to go. You can't have the Supreme Court because you have to go to a lower
Yeah.
court have to pick it up first before it get to the Supreme Court. I mean, my God, never mind.
Yeah, no, he wants it in the sense of like, hey, let the lower court rule. Then if it doesn't go Trump can appeal that, and he's telling hey, Trump to appeal it to the Supreme Court and have them step in. But I mean, at this point,
this is a different situation. I don't think we've ever had one of these.
No, you haven't.
Now, Congress always been ghetto,
the House.
Yeah, the House of Representatives has always been ghetto. The Senate.
Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr.
The Senate used to be like, it still kind of is. The Senate is a lot more like tame, but the House has always been a shit show.
Always have been. Ever since the conception has been a shit show.
Yeah, that's always been ghetto. We ain't really had no ghetto as president. Well, I don't know. Nixon was kind of ghetto,
Nixon,
Johnson,
Jackson.
Yeah, well, we ain't had no situation like this.
LBJ was kind of LBJ was show up in meetings naked.
Really?
Oh man! Oh yeah. Okay. Because if you go to the Johnson ranch,
yeah,
it's about 2 hours away from where I'm at, right? And if you actually read some of the documents, he will show up like that one time he was talking about the Civil Rights Bill, right? So what he did, he pulled out his dick out and started pissing in front of people as he was because it was one of those.
Oh, you're thinking of.
It was one of those. I'm gonna intimidate your ass, shit. Because
whoa,
No, I'm telling the truth. If you know about LBJ, I studied. Listen, LBJ.
Wait, you sure that wasn't Storm? You sure that wasn't Strom Thurmond?
Okay, Oh
You're
my
thinking
God,
of when he was filibustering.
y'all don't know about LBJ. I'm
No,
telling y'all,
no.
the shit
Strom
he
Thurmond,
did
he peed
behind the
on the
scenes.
floor.
Yeah,
He peed on the.
What Storm Thurmond did though, he was in the middle of the Senate trying to filibuster the civil rights
Yeah,
bill, right?
yeah,
So he pissed on the floor.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what he did
Get up.
because he had a bucket, right? So he would filibuster for what 23 hours, some old shit,
yeah,
the whole
yeah.
damn day. Yeah, so because it was hot during the summertime, so that was giving him water and shit, but he can't leave the Senate chambers. So what he did, he had a colostomy. What's that? The that thing where you pee in and shit. Well, that got full, so they gave him a bucket. So he pissed all over the goddamn place.
Wow.
Just talking about niggas shouldn't have the right to vote. Niggas shouldn't have the right to vote. Why about he's pissing all over the damn floor and shit.
Oh wow.
Y'all listen, y'all don't. Oh my God, y'all don't. Man, whoo, man, y'all don't. And then they was trying to the senator from Georgia, what's his name, Russell. He was telling the people when he was filibustering, he was trying to get black people. He was going to ship black people. So he said, well, since the South got more black people in it, well, let's spread the black population evenly by putting black people in places where there's no black people at. Let's put them in Montana. Let's put them in let's put this section of black people in Kansas. Let's put black people in Nebraska. Let's put black people up in Nevada and Oregon. Let's spread the whole black population evenly, and let's see how this work out for y'all. They even put that in the civil rights bill, but they took it out of the bill.
Yeah, I bet they did do that because like that would
Yeah,
be they're probably trying to think, okay, if we spread them out, they won't have that much power in the sense they won't be as seen as a big of a threat.
right.
Versus like if you got like places like Mississippi where or Georgia where like Mississippi, I think it's like 38% of the population is black, 40% maybe.
Yeah,
Georgia's like 33.
right.
So
Because like they were fearing that they because what they feared was like, okay, because JFK before he got killed, he was like, listen, y'all gonna have the first black president in 1980. When he said that to them Southerners, that scared them. So that's why though when Kennedy died and they were still arguing about the bill, they were talking about, well, we're gonna spread it to black, we're gonna take all the black people from Mississippi, Alabama, you know, in the South, and we're gonna spread the population all over the place. We're gonna pick these people up out of their houses and move them across the country. Because like they were scared that black people was going to get elected or had these positions of certain power. That's why because right after that, guess what happened? You start having Atlanta became black.
yep. You got black mayors, you got people like Harold Washington,
Yeah.
what's his name in Chicago, Washington,
Her,
DC.
Harold Ford from
Ten,
Memphis.
yeah, yeah.
Cleveland, what's it? Mayor, what's his name? Who was the first black mayor in 1967 in
That
was it
shouldn't be a
Cleveland?
problem. We're all Americans, right?
Yeah, but not
Right.
yet.
There's no problem. There is no problem at all. Black people can hold positions of power and it's okay because we're all Americans.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what they say, but
yeah, yeah, but
Yeah, we
there was
gonna we gonna say it too.
okay.
Yeah, we gonna say it too. Like Jasmine and Marjorie. Hmm.
Marjorie's pissed off,
she might
But
lose.
she's very angry. She's
and
very
and
angry.
and
Jasmine touched her in her soul. Yes, ma'am.
and
What are
then
you
and
doing?
then uh, and then I'm sub to the Tennessee. What's the white boy name from the white guy name from Tennessee? He did a country music celebrating uh Jasmine Crockett, right? And do like
Yeah.
the niggas went ahead and took this white boy song and remixed it as an AI song.
Oh
And
wow.
that AI song went viral. That
Oh,
shit,
wait, you talking
huh?
about? Wait, is he a
The dude with
musician?
the guitar.
Yeah, he had a guitar. He sung a country song, slamming Marjorie Taylor Greene and uplifting uh uh
Oh, this ain't the
Jasmine.
dude. This ain't the dude who made like he's on YouTube, is it?
Yeah, him.
Oh,
Yeah.
the one who did the one. He did one about the Montgomery Brawl. If this is what I'm thinking of, he had a guitar and he made like he does a song every day on YouTube, and he made one about the fight in Montgomery last year with the chair.
Uh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that one.
Okay,
I'm not
nah, he
sure.
does like a song a day. I don't know.
I remember somebody with a guitar did a song about the brawl in Montgomery. I remember that, but I
Yeah,
don't know who did that. I remember the song. I don't remember who did that.
yeah. He
But
was Roland Martin that played him on his show.
yeah, yeah. So so they went ahead and remixed the song and made it to a Motown song talking about Martin Taylor. You built back body song. Man, that shit. I just bust out laughing at that shit. Y'all took that white boy song and made it a remix and went viral. She was pissed off at that song. Man, she was pissed off. But like I said, Martin Taylor Green, I don't know. I don't see the appeal in her. I really don't. I don't know why people would vote for somebody like that.
They had a black dude trying to run against her last time, but he
I
lost.
know, I know. I was trying to interview him. The brother with the cowboy hat on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was trying to interview him. Talking to these people on the campaigns and shit. It's very hard to, even if the election's a year away, right? Because that's the best time to talk to them, right? Because they're not as busy. They're still trying to create their campaign and shit.
yeah,
They're still trying to create their campaign, so it's easier for you to contact them, right? Yeah, I'm trying to contact them, and yeah, it's hard. It's hard work to do that. Like the libertarian candidate who beat Trump and beat Kennedy at the libertarian convention. Getting with him was hard because I actually tried to talk to him 3 years ago when he was running for Senate. I was trying to talk to him then, and it was you had to talk to the campaign manager. You had to talk to the person who does the media thing for the candidate. Yeah, you had to talk to the candidate himself, him or herself. And yeah, that's hard work though. That's really hard work. Doing that. But I'm pissed off concerning him. I'm pissed. It had nothing to do with him. With Chase Oliver. My thing with him, with my interview with him, is it didn't go viral because he beat Trump and Kennedy, and I'm just trying to figure out why didn't it go viral. It just sitting there like the interview's right there. Anyway, fuck it. I'm just gonna
yeah.
leave it alone.
No, I was gonna say one thing I have been. Have you watched? Did you watch like some of the shows or seen some of these Republicans? Like, I'm just surprised all these people really gonna die on this hill with Trump. Like, running out here talking about it was rigged. I'm like, you didn't even see the evidence. Like the trial was not even on TV, and you're just gonna say it was rigged because Trump's guilty and all. I'm like, this the hill y'all
they,
gonna die
they
on for real?
they have to say it.
You know how bad that looks though. Like, you
I
know how?
know, I know, I know. Like 10 years from now,
Yeah,
it's going. Everybody going to say, "Well, that was the dumbest decision these people made." But they're doing it out of self preservation. They're actually saying it out of self preservation because like they know who they. Because I'll put it like this: it's kind of like the scene from The Dark Knight, right? Y'all hate Batman and Gotham police so bad that y'all hired the Joker.
Yeah.
But then, but at the same time, you had a loose cannon like the Joker around. Therefore, you can't separate yourself from the motherfucker because you know what the consequence is going to be. And if you watch the movie, when the mobsters gave up the Joker, you know what the Joker did? He burned all their money. So Trumpism, I ain't talking about Trump himself, but Trumpism, they have to placate to Trumpism
But
to make sure, because like they know how dangerous Trumpism is.
yeah, and the
Because
other thing is too, this whole thing proved, because there are some people who are trying to say, oh, Trumpism is just about like people and populism. They basically are mad at the elites and mad, like, because I even heard someone on RBR's channel saying that they just wanted in these rural areas, they just wanted like their lives to get better. They just wanted economic improvement because things like people couldn't make a living. I'm like, well, how are people getting mad that a billionaire is being held accountable? Like, if you're a populist, you should want that, because
because
that's the whole point.
here's the thing. All they hear is the border, the border. I'm in the rural area, right? All you hear is the border, the border, the border. But then the hospital nearby is closed down.
Yeah,
The border, the border, the border. Then here's another hospital being closed down. Here's a post office being closed down. Here's another facility that's supposed to serve the community being closed down.
school getting closed.
Yeah, school getting closed down. All of this around y'all getting closed down in these areas, and y'all, and the only message that's been pumped into these rural areas is, oh, we're being invaded by the illegals. We're being invaded by the Hispanic. We're being invaded by, the border, the border, the border, the border.
It's
but
a
Meanwhile,
lot
come
of
on.
Americans that live in Mexico.
yeah, I want to go back and forth.
Yeah, so that's ignorant. And Mexico is having a immigrant or migrant or whatever you call it crisis as well.
Yeah, 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 they are.
Because the people that's coming into the United States are usually not Mexican.
They're not. I've been trying to tell people that they're not Mexicans.
Well, people think about immigration like they do under like Bush. They think it's just like people coming over here to work like it was in the 2010s. And I'm like, that's not what it is. You got people coming from like South America and like Honduras, places like that, stopping through Mexico, versus like back during Bush, Obama, it was like people coming over here to work in construction or something like that.
Because I keep trying to tell people, and Phil the Advice Show blocked me though. He blocked me because I told him he's full of shit.
He is. He is.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, yeah. I look at him like, nigga, if I see you in person, I'll cut your ass out in person though. I mean, real talk. It's so he be lying so damn much, and you be like, bro, that's a lie you just did, because anybody can look that up. What you
Yeah, he
just said,
better shit. And his wife Hispanic.
yeah, or Indian or Native American, something like that.
How you know she's here legally? She could be like Trump's wife.
Right. So
Like,
right.
Who?
So Phil the Varsho's wife,
Oh, see, Native American?
Native American or Indian,
Hispanic or something.
Hispanic or something.
I
I forgot.
wonder
I don't
what he
know.
think about the Native American woman that's running for vice president.
Native American one run for
Who?
vice president.
It is Tampa Bluebear and Jasmine
Oh, okay,
Sherman.
them. Yo. They're
They
yo.
on 48 um ballots. They on the
48
ballot
states.
in 48 states.
Who is this?
And yeah, I was looking at some of their policies.
Jasmine Sherman.
What party?
Yeah.
Are they
Yeah.
like libertarian or something?
No, Green. Well, Jasmine's also running under the Green Party ticket, but
Oh,
but
okay.
but 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 Jill Stein's gonna wipe her off
Yeah.
the map. Jill Stein got the Green Party ticket, but yeah. But Jasmine created a whole different political party.
Yeah, the unicorn party.
Yeah, they call it unicorn parties with rainbow flags and shit.
And they got on the ballot in 48 states.
Yep.
Yeah.
to go look at her policies or look at their policies. So from reading the policy, I could see them running under a Green Party ticket. I could see that. But whew,
But
interesting.
when she was debating Jill Stein, she was representing the Green Party. She was repping the Green Party on that debate stage with Jill Stein. But Jill Stein, she's such a narcissist. She is going to get that. She's going to get the third time being a candidate. You
I
know.
don't know. I didn't see it. I was looking for certain things, but I didn't dig real deep. So
You know.
I just went to her website and read her policies, and I was like, "Oh, well, this is interesting. What is happening here?"
Yeah.
Ooh,
I call the Green Party the hoteps for white folks. You know, I call the Green Party hoteps for white people. And if you yeah, if you okay when they had that Green Party convention down here in Houston, it was like peace and love. You know, we are the world. Like
I mean, I
all
have
it
to
is
agree.
hippies.
I have to agree. I have to agree.
Yeah. It's all hippies and shit. You know, like y'all kind of 50 years too late. Y'all where y'all came from, you know, like a fucking time warp
What
open up in
wasn't Marianne Williamson running under green too?
Marianne Williamson. No. She ran under she lost to Biden.
Oh, okay. She was running. Okay.
Yeah, she was kooky too. That woman's kooky as well. I tried to get an interview with her too though.
I'm surprised she didn't give you one.
No. She was on YouTube all over the place. Everybody was at. She was getting interview. She was granting interviews to everybody all over the damn place. Shit. I even had the on my screen yard. I still had the place for her. I was sending her the link to it and everything. I still had it for her still. I need to delete that plan live stream with her though off screen yard. But yeah. So and then though there was that nigga from yeah, I gotta say it. I gotta say it for him. There was another brother from New York who's running on the Green Party. Do you know what he told me in the fucking email?
He
Do
wanted
you know what
to.
he told me in the email?
He wanted
This
to pay.
nigga, this nigga want bruh. This nigga said, why you interviewing me for? Are you trying to create a another podcast? And, you know, and are you for the people? I'm like, nigga. I really want to tell him, nigga, this should be on your fucking benefit.
Yeah.
And
Free
then,
publicity.
yeah, that's free. Listen, I ain't paid you. Listen, I might got 2,000 subs over here. You that means eyes on. That means 2,000 people watching you on YouTube. Nobody ain't grading his ass no interview. I looked up for his name up. Nobody ain't interviewing him anywhere else. I could have gave this black man, a fellow black man, something to some free publicity. He want to do all that. Like, I just shake my head at him. And,
Yeah,
and
Big J. Amiri's running for office locally.
I know, at state rep. Yeah, I heard about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I was like, at least you got some people in. I mean, he's not in the manosphere. He's he always calls them out.
Adjacent. Yeah, adjacent to the ministry.
But I was like, for all the stuff these people talk, like, it's only been him and what's his name that ran for office.
Charles Faulkner.
No, New Possibilities. He ran for city council.
Yeah. I remember when New Possibility. Hold on. Oh, she dropped out. Yeah, New Possibilities. Because he ran for city council of Baltimore. Then you got Amiri Brown run for state rep where he's at. Then you got Charles Faulkner, who's trying to be who's supposed to be a candidate in Baltimore too.
Wait, he's actually launched a campaign.
Cause I told Charles Faulkner, bitch nigga, I'll work against you, bitch. I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
he
Okay,
go
I
he
remember
go
mean,
have to,
I'm not excited about Charles Faulkner,
no
but
he go have to
everybody else, I'm excited. Like, what?
no
Look
he
at
got
the YouTubers. What?
no he gonna have to take he gonna have to take his stuff down if he talking about running in Baltimore. He
yeah.
be talking too reckless.
Yeah, I mean, talking all that whole ass shit, that red pill, I hate, black women and shit, running around with BGS and shit. So, but anyway, um, like that whole damn thing with between me and Judge Joe Brown. I don't know if you saw the interaction between me and Judge Joe Brown.
Nah, I didn't. He came on the Brain Trust once though.
Oh, it did? Yeah.
Yeah. He came on.
So,
We were asking about this was back when he was running for mayor of Memphis
yeah,
before he
yeah,
lost.
yeah. So, hold on. Pure Butterfly said, New Possibility put out a recent video. It was excellent breakdown of Trump's prosecution. Okay, I'm going to check it out. I'm not sub to New Possibilities. Me, him,
Yeah, that should. I'm about to
BJ.
go listen to that because he's a lawyer
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
He works
yeah.
for.
And see,
Big J. Yeah, what up? What up? Just let me know when I can go. I didn't want to interrupt y'all conversation.
well, I was finna speak to you, nigga.
No, I'm serious. Y'all were cooking. I had a question for Big J. Kind of wanted to spark up a conversation,
Shit,
but it's
you
all good.
patience is a
Or
virtue.
enter a conversation. It's based on your title.
Patience
Oh,
is a
okay,
virtue,
okay,
grasshopper.
Impatience is a curse. Y'all got it.
okay. So, I forgot what. Yeah, when Judge O'Brien did that whole ass shit to me, I said, nigga, you better watch what you fucking say to me, nigga. You old ass nigga. Guess what I did? I took that clip, sent it to the Memphis News. That shit he said on Real Dana's channel. I sent that shit off. When he started talking about I'm running for mayor, I sent that bullshit off. Fuck that nigga. Because calling me I'm not a man. He told me, Big J, you not a man, and nigga, you ain't this. Really?
Wow.
I remember Judge Joe Brown was talking that same bullshit that Tyrone Thompson. You remember Tyrone Thompson, right? Renaissance man.
Who was that?
Okay. There was a channel called Talk Real Solutions. Tyrone Thompson used to use that channel to beef with Tommy. Well, Judge Brown showed up over there. He was talking all that whole ass shit over there too. Women need to shut the fuck up and bow out to men and shit. He was doing that shit over there.
I know. I
So
heard him when he was doing that. He was talking about Kamala Harris too.
yeah, talking about Kamala Harris as a whole. Yeah,
Oh,
He
wow.
called her. That was the first time I heard Kama Sutra Harris.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I remember that.
wow.
Man, he
Quote
pulled no
end
punches. He
quote.
called,
Yeah.
he called her that, called her a hoe right out the gate. He didn't say, oh, she just a lady of the night. Oh, she slept her way up onto the top. No, he didn't say it like that. He said a hoe.
I was like, yeah, your political
Yeah, you
career is over.
done, nigga. And then though, the first time when he was running, the first weeks when he was running for mayor, me and Taz saw that clip what he did out there in fucking in Memphis. He went out to this function, right, and said, "You women, there shouldn't be a woman mayor
Yep.
because y'all will be raped."
Yep.
I'm like, oh, hold on, let me clip that. Let me send it to his news agency over there. I said,
Yep.
fuck it.
Oh no, you love this Big J. When he came on the Brain Trust, we were talking about like race for politics. He's talking that whole unity message, and I brought up Ruby Bridges. He was like, "Who is that?" I was like, "Wait,
Oh, wow.
what?"
Oh, wow.
I was like, "Dude, you used to be a judge. You don't know who Ruby Bridges is? Like, come on, man."
The Little Rock school thing.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. The little black girl in Little Rock, he went into that damn, that damn school and had those federal agents guarding her and shit.
Exactly.
Everybody
Yeah,
should
buddy.
know, huh?
I say, yeah, buddy. Gotta
And
teach
then,
it.
and then though, about years ago when he got on Tyrone Thompson's show, right? He told Tyrone, well, black women shouldn't be the first black person on a dollar bill. Where are the black men? You shouldn't put no Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill. It should be black men should be put on the $20 bill.
Okay.
This is emasculating
Man,
black men.
yeah, I did want to kind of jump in, but I'm like, I personally don't give a damn whose face you put on fake money
Wait,
because that's all it is.
Wait, did Wait, Big J, did that
You know?
happen? Did they actually put? I haven't paid attention. Did they actually start printing it?
Nah, they have
No,
not.
no,
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 we're still
You
no.
know,
waiting.
Yeah, we're still waiting on that.
you know the odds are Obama will be on a bill before Harriet Tubman is anyway. But either way, my question for Big J was this: as far as your title's concerned, I'm curious what as far as PHDiva is concerned, what your issue is about that, and like how come you don't just take it up with Sharon because it's his platform and he allows it.
Well,
Uh,
Big
I,
J did address that.
yeah, I did address it.
No,
I did
I
address.
didn't hear that. That's why I'm asking you,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I did address that with Sherrod, but I kept getting put in the back.
Yeah, that tells us enough. I was
Yeah,
curious because
yeah,
I seen that. I'm like, man, people tried to come at me talking about I'm coming at her. I was like, I'm not coming. They was even trying to come at Ali. Like, yo, he's trying to tell him what to do with his platform and whatever. I was like, yo, a bunch of people got a lot of stuff to say, and this is what a lot of folks do around here. They come and spew and pop all that garbage, the type of stuff that gets people's channels taken down, and they do it on other people's channels. You know what I'm saying? They do
because
it on other people's channel. They don't have a platform of their own. And then when you try to confront the actual channel holder about it, oh well, that don't have nothing to do with me. I ain't say that. But yet this person got they exempt from all bounties. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
They got free reign to do whatever on your platform. And
right.
you saying that you don't condone it, you don't support it, but yet you still allow it on the damn platform.
hmm because like that Baller X videos that he it's out of context. Because if he would have watched, with the reason why I was being upset, I wasn't upset over women. I was
Mhm.
upset at Sherrod. Because the thing was though, because when Baller X made them two videos about me, it made it seem like I was being angry about women, and I was just on some blue pill
Now
sympathy.
you versus We on Lock.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah,
we
I
on
was
lock.
watching that, bro. We on lock. Just I don't even think he was addressing you directly. He was just yelling at every damn body on the panel. And y'all just
Yeah,
got
yeah,
into
cause
it.
yeah, cause I was like, why you yelling at me for, nigga? I was
Yeah,
like, why cause we on lock.
that's what
He
it looked
yelling.
like to me. He just like yeah.
Yeah, yeah, cause all of a sudden he spazzed out. Cause I really was trying to get to the point about um why would a married woman was going to talk about my penis when I never even talk about sex with this woman, then say shit about this woman. Why is every time when I try to talk to Sherrod or Brownsville, she likes to jump on in and create a whole damn mess about something else, and I get drawn off. But she say all types of crazy ass shit.
That's what everybody keeps saying, and it's like, bro, that's I get it. It's your platform, and if Brownsville PhDdiva is part of his team, like he came in my chat today when we was talking about it, and I guess we're gonna have a discussion. He's not a tough guy to get a hold of and talk to, so you know what I'm saying. I'm just curious. I'm not trying to tell nobody how to run their platform. I, of all people, wouldn't be in no place to tell nobody how to run their platform. I'm just saying, I get it when you running panel channels like that. Hey, you either gonna get some control of it so that way you're okay with the accountability, or you just got to take accountability for what happens. But either way, it's the channel holder. I'm not coming as some random troll.
But I got a question. Did she God dog it, I forgot. Big J, you said that she can't be kicked off the panel. Is that because she's a co-host or she has some
He's
type of
right.
immunity?
Yeah, yeah, she
Is
can't
No,
be
that
kicked
because
off the
she
panel.
is bounty exempt.
is that because she's bounty exempt, so she
Yeah.
is not. Oh,
She
okay, okay.
Yeah, but she be saying some crazy out the wall
That's what I'm
shit like,
saying. Like
yeah,
Big
cause
J
like,
can get booted for 10, 20 bucks, whatever, for saying whatever just because somebody don't like you. Like y'all remember how I was running up on D Long, like, hey man, I see you, I'm booting you. Type stuff. Any of us can be booted on that, but she can just say whatever. So that's what Ali was coming at him about. That's why I like the way Baller X clipped it, because that was real. It was just like, look, we ain't telling you how to run your channel or nothing, but yo, it's just you either support this or understand that your platform is being used to promote it. Because the chick went from saying, hey, I'm not birthing black male babies into existence. I even gave her the benefit of the doubt on that line for a second. I'm like, you know what? Maybe she just meant she ain't having no babies. She ain't having no babies. Maybe the chick's sterile, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She's not saying delete them. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not suggesting genocide, selective genocide. Hell no. And then she doubles down a few minutes later and says, hey, I stand by that. when Israel said deleting black male babies. She said, yes, I stand by it and I'm doubling down on it pretty much. So it's like, bro, if that's part of your platform and your, of course, part of your platform has got your name on it by default, you align with that.
Well, you know that could just mean having a designer baby because you can uh choose the genetics.
Nah,
That
not when you say, like, look, it was that clear. It said, my issue was with you saying or advocating for deleting black male babies, end quote. And she said, yes, and I stand by that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Check the Ball of X
oh
clip. Those exact words. That's what I'm saying. When you said like what you were saying, when she says, "Hey, I won't give birth to any black male babies," I gave the benefit of the doubt on that. I'm like, hey, maybe she just ain't having no babies. She ain't with no black dudes, or she just ain't having no babies. Period. She could just be a sterile woman. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she's just not able. You know, technically, you know what I'm saying? If that's the case, she wouldn't be wrong to say that, and nobody should be offended by it. She might not be having any babies, but then she was asked later, and she doubled down on exactly that statement right there.
well, you know, hey.
And what pissed me off, what really pushed me over the edge, was when Tommy was over there, because I'm about to go to war against Tommy. I got a whole, because Tommy was lying his ass off over on that panel, right? So I'm writing. I had a fucking notepad, and I'm actually writing down all the lies Tommy made, because I know Tommy ever since. I know Tommy before he got on YouTube. I remember he was on Justin TV at a coffee shop doing videos. That's how I know Tommy, right? So Tommy was lying his ass off, right? So I'm on the panel with Tommy, right? Tommy was lying about this, lying about this. Okay, Tommy. Well, what? Okay, Tommy. So when it was my turn to talk, I said, Tommy, but you lied about this shit. What about on this date when you said this and you said that? I got put in the back. Then I got back on there about to hit Tommy again. So when I got hit again, I said, you know what? I'm out of here. Fuck it. When I got put in the back, I said, fuck it. But PHDiva was talking all that whole ass bullshit she was doing, and then it's amazing that people try to roll out the red carpet tribute for Tommy, right? We got to talk to Tommy. Yeah, Tommy. Yeah, but y'all are against what Tommy's saying. And then at the same time, when Tommy was calling PhD all sorts of hoes and sluts and everything, talking on her clothes and shit for about 20 minutes. I'm like, okay, how come Tommy hadn't got kicked
and
off?
and,
How
and
come
that's when they
Israel
really
hadn't
started
got
getting smoked though, Big J. I'm sorry to cut
yeah.
you off. That's when they started getting smoked because it's like, okay, so at first it was like, okay, you just letting the women run amok, dudes can't really check them. And then it was like, okay, so dudes can check them as long as they got a certain amount of clout in the space.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it is,
Ooh.
you
Ooh.
know. So that's what I saw. I don't know if that's where you were getting at with it.
Well, that too. Yeah, because like, why is Tommy getting the red carpet tribute? Why is Jay Prince getting, and why is Mr. Fantastic getting all the to a lesser extent getting all these? It was more about the clout, and
I
then they
mean,
come on that channel talk all that
I,
shit.
I mean, look, I get it. I run my channel, so look, if I choose to have a co-host and I just let them get away with stuff, ain't nobody really gonna tell me what to do and what not to do. I get it;
Right.
it's not fair, and I got to take the channel and the audience and all of them things into consideration. But at the end of the day, the decision is still up to me. So I'm not gonna tell nobody how to run their shit. I think that's just disrespectful. But when you hold the open platform like that, and everything you say is about let's have the conversation or whatever, just let us know if it's some ground rules there. You know what I'm saying? Let us know if it's some ground rules. Let us know what this platform is about. Because by people taking part in your panels and, you know what I'm saying, in your chats and giving you engagement and super chats at this point, people are aiding in the growth. Like people are actually really supporting you. So people want to know what they're supporting. So in that case, we need to know what your platform is knowingly promoting and what you support, what you stand for. At the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
what's the mission statement? So I think people just have a right to ask that question and all of that. Well, I have no control over what she says. I'm not censoring anybody. Like, nah, you will censor certain people when they're saying stuff that the women don't want to hear over there. That's
And, and
proven.
and what I cannot stand is that fucking gaslighting over there. Oh, Big J. I was in the chat room the last time I was over there. I think it was like Thursday or Friday when I was over there. Oh, Big J's jealous because you know, I'm jealous of Brownsville and I'm jealous of Sherrod because black women don't come to my channel and and I'm jealous of these individuals. I'm like, and you know who said it. I ain't gonna say her fucking name over here. She got the fucking gall to say that dumb hoe ass shit. I
If it's
see
who
her
I
I
think it is, it's straight up projection, and it's
right,
like it's more than likely, even if it's not, it's probably projection any damn way. But it's
right.
probably who I think it is. Go ahead.
Yeah. You know who exactly I'm talking. That's why I ain't saying that. She came over here talking about where's my wrench. I took her fucking wrench now. Fuck it. You did that bullshit Friday, Thursday and Friday saying that shit. Oh, Big J feels the same way because like they mainly was talking about Taz because like Taz old Brownsville $1,000. That
Mm.
shit exposed Taz to be who Taz really is about.
Well, yeah, I was there. Taz did say he was going to square up. I think that was on Friday. He said he was going to square up the next day, or he was at least gonna make right. That's what he said. That was his exact word. So I don't know if they set something up or whatever,
Okay,
some kind of maybe they might have worked out. I don't know. They might have worked out some kind of buyout or some shit like that. You never know.
but
You know,
but
where they
but
hedged it or something. I don't know.
but when I saw them people in that chat room talking to me and saying some bullshit about, oh, you're jealous and uh, you know, Big J needs his flowers too. Uh, Big J, you're mad because you didn't get no flowers. I'm like, y'all so fucking dumb. My issue with Brownsville is not because of women. It's what he does when he comes on. That whole I got to pontificate, do these hour long pontifications and shout outs, for 15, 20 goddamn minutes and calling everybody queens and shit. And I'm like, do y'all see y'all hadn't learned shit from the Daryl Long situation. Y'all ain't learned shit. These women had not learned a fucking thing from Daryl Long. Daryl Long used to say the same old shit. The black woman's God. Like, why y'all get y'all's panties wet when he calling y'all queens?
Well, I mean that's their business. I ain't gonna tell them what.
That's
It
not
might,
true. That's not
I
true.
mean, if it is true though, man, hey, whatever.
But
You
that's
know
not
what I'm saying? I'm
true.
like,
Look,
yo, it's
look,
cool.
y'all got it all wrong. Queen is just a sign of respect, like Miss, Ma'am, whatever. Like it's not making panties wet. No, panties is
Hey,
only
hey,
getting wet
hey, ain't
unless
nothing
you know.
wrong with stuff that makes panties wet. So,
No, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying that using that terminology don't make panties wet unless they got the panties wet.
I mean, I get what Big J is saying. My issue with Brownsville was this much right here. It's like, yo, you let these chicks call dudes all types of shit and do whatever, which is cool. You telling dudes how it is that they supposed to, handle it. And hey, you can have whatever rhetoric, perspective, whatever advice for dudes that you want. But at the same time, bro, if these chicks is calling me or Big J or whatever, and we over there, they just calling us nakers, bandits, whatever they want to, and they able to do that with impunity, or rim bros, so he say rim bros. Hey, can I just hit that panel and call them rim hoes? Because by default, it's supposed to mean red pill, incel, manosphere
Oh
dudes, which say a bunch of us
wow.
are.
Wow.
Those chicks are around red pill, incel, and manosphere dudes spaces because that algorithm belongs to red pill, incel, manosphere folks. Like that. That's what that entire algorithm that they piggyback off of that damn black gender war. That's what it's predicated on, whether they want to believe that or not. So but that's when Brownsville told me, he was like, nah, that wouldn't be right. More than likely, like that would be unacceptable. I'm like, so you saying that these chicks can just call a motherfucker whatever the fuck they want out of a nigga's name, just pretty much run amok, but a motherfucker can't just do the same shit to them?
Why would you want to?
Because hey, when it comes to these panels, you're not gonna use your plumbing, okay, your genitalia as a smoke screen. You are a popping bubble with a microphone just like I am. And you know damn well you click that link at your own damn risk. It is what it is. We are all adults here. All right, ain't nobody about to fire off on you. Ain't nobody physically going to get hurt. You get into these discussions, there's going to be pushback. You turn up on somebody, you call them a rimming bro, bitch ass nigga, whatever you call them, you might just get called a raggedy scallywag slut bag bitch, something like that. Like niggas, I'm sorry, Big J, but that's just the way it
So,
is. You know what I'm saying?
so,
Like for real. And I don't think if you're not ready for that type of smoke, don't deliver that type of fire. I would say the
so,
same thing to the dudes.
conflict resolution is just like nah, or that is that after the big ass
Yeah, I
explosion.
mean, hey, and don't get me wrong. Hey, if you're above that, you want to take the high road, click the X, have conflict resolution. It is what it is. But once you hit somebody with a certain level of disrespect, like a PHDiva does, or whatever, once you hit somebody with that level of disrespect, how the hell you gonna tell somebody how they should be responding to disrespect?
Well, I would say stop going to the disrespect.
No, I would never tell somebody how to respond to it because some people are like, okay, I get you, I'll stop going. But before I stop going, I'm going to disrespect a little bit back. And other people
Oh
are
well,
just going to stay there and keep disrespecting. Now, are any of those people wrong? Absolutely not, because I handle disrespect my way and you handle it yours. I don't think you're wrong, and I ain't going to tell you that you're wrong for handling it like that. I would just recommend people stop disrespecting you. I'm pretty sure you don't go around disrespecting people. So
I
why do
try
you
not
deserve
to.
that disrespect first?
I try
You know?
not to.
And that's
But
all I'm saying. So why not? If anything, before you tell a bunch of dudes that, why don't you just tell a bunch of people that, yo, if you disrespect somebody, you're likely gonna get disrespected back. So if you don't want to be called out your name, don't be calling nobody out theirs.
It's like
you
that time when
But everything's gotta be gender specific.
right.
Well, the women can say this, but the dudes can't say the fuck out of here. You a
And
popping
and,
bubble just like I am on the
and,
panel.
and, what was so dangerous about Brownsville, right? You remember when I went after Otis when Otis said though he had raped his wife. You
Yeah,
remember that whole situation? Okay,
yeah.
when okay,
Hey Angelica. Hey Pure Butterfly Spirit. Hey
so
Rudy.
so so um when Otis said all that whole ass shit about I raped my wife, you know 20 years ago, some old shit he was saying 30 years ago, and I was pissed off about it because it was already bad enough, and he was talking about you trying to use the Bible or some old shit, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna allow you to use the Bible to justify this shit. So let me go ahead and cook this nigga. So so Brownsville told because like we got on the panel again, just like on a Sunday, right? So Otis was invited again, right? So Brownsville told um Sherrod, don't let nobody else on the panel. Um, do not let nobody else off the panel. Except for me and Otis. And I'm like, wait a minute, but everybody's trying to come up. So they was trying to delay the whole smoke for Otis. And then what Brownsville did is turn around and did the whole sisters. Otis is a good man. That's dangerous for you to sit there trying to be the defender of black women, but then you have this guy who got online and admit that he raped his wife, and then trying to tell the women in the chat room he's okay. First of all, Baller X, I ain't kicking nobody out. I get to determine who I kick out or not.
Damn, I can't see the chat. Shout out to
Yeah, yeah,
Baller X.
yeah.
No, I
Baller X,
can't. I can't even see the chat.
Baller X talking about kick Root out for what?
Yeah, dog, that
Yeah,
ain't going in,
I'm
bro. That ain't never going in.
yeah, yeah. I'm only I'm gonna kick you out though if they come unruly in my chat room. That's the only reason I'm gonna do it. But anyway, but yeah, when he did that too, so yeah, I'm like, that's
Shout
dangerous.
out to Baller X though with that Black Men Unfiltered clip. I appreciate that because
Mr. Fat
I damn
Man.
sure use that today.
Why is
Yeah.
everybody talking about Mr. Fat Man?
Say what?
Why is everybody talking about Mr. Fat Man?
No, it was a clip. That was Ali versus Sharon.
Well, somebody need to go over there and tell Mr. Fat Man that I put out a fitness challenge over a year ago and he has not accepted and he still got titties.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
Can y'all deliver that message? The videos are there. He's tagged in them. He's welcome to check them out at any time and accept the challenge. We got push-ups, we got jump ropes, we got all kinds of things. Mr. Fat Man.
Well, my thing was this. I don't see how. I don't think any of us were ever really. And Big J's been through it. You've been through it, Queen. We've all been through it. We gonna be held liable for what the hell happens on our panels. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
get it. You know what I'm saying? I hold an event where it's like, yo, hey, anything kind of goes, but y'all know that. Like y'all know that. But I still, if y'all want to hold me liable or responsible for it, I got to take the responsibility. I can't put the responsibility on anybody else. That comes on there because it's on me, no matter what. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So to say all of that, just put my hands like, yeah, I don't know nothing about. Hey, I have no control over that. Like, nah, bro. Nah, miss me with that. So I think I get where Big J is coming from because
Yeah.
my issue is this.
Click.
People are like, oh, your issue is with PHDdiva, your issue is with this one. It's like, nah, man, this is the way that we trying to talk to Brownsville and Sharon, and these dudes just trying to deflect, just like Big J said. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna throw out Bible scriptures and verses and stuff, trying to use that as filler. Like that shit'll work on these chicks. That shit'll work on them niggas out in Brownsville because they doped up, bro. Let's keep it real, bro. Them niggas is high out there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. But we know better. You're not just gonna deflect, bro. You running out of shit to say. Same with Sharon. Yo, man, hey, I don't know what's going on. I
No
have no
shit.
control over what the hell is said. As far as this Otis situation, motherfuckers is like you turning this shit into a grapist apologist. You know, not
That's
a
what.
grapist sympathy space. Like at some point, I mean, I get it if boy wants to feel comfortable enough to speak his story, and you can have whatever topics you want. That's fine, but people should have a right to make that motherfucker feel uncomfortable if you got an open platform. But they went out of their way to make that motherfucker feel comfortable. And then when people was running up on them, trying to make them feel uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? They was over there jumping in front of live ammunition. That's when
But
I be
the
having a
one thing
problem.
Right. Right. See.
Yeah,
See. See. When the thing was though, it was more like there was being apologists for him doing what he did. Now I understand that was his past, right? So me, I'm kind of like forgiving. Well, I wouldn't say forgiving, but I was kind of like, yeah, it happened 30 years ago, you know, whatever. But when he started being apologetic about it, that's when I turned. Oh, my volume's low.
I can hear you just fine.
Hold on. Yeah. So let me go on my settings real quick. Um. Oh yes, it is. Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah. Thank you, Pure. So um. So when they was trying to when he trying to sound when they were trying to make it apologetic, that's when I turned up. Like first of all, you try to use the Bible to make what you did 30 years ago acceptable. That's why I turned up. It wasn't
What
about
did he
just
say
the
about the Bible? How did he use the Bible to justify that?
talking about
I
you
don't know
remember
what
that
verse
that
or
saint.
scripture he used.
Yeah, it
He,
was about
you know,
men should love their
Hmm.
wives as women respect your husbands.
Uh-huh.
That a part of the
this is what
scripture.
this is what I was saying. And what they'll do, a lot of these dudes will do that. They'll try to hide behind women when it comes to these arguments and shit. Well, this is about the women. It's like, nah, you got a man coming at you now. You either trying to throw Bible verses out or just let these women go ahead and fight the damn battle for you. That is that simple. I know when I forget who it was on Is it was either Trucker Yale or Dirty Folks that went at him. And the first thing that Brownsville said, well, I'm trying to build a community or a better community with women. You think you can do it without women? You know what I'm saying? So what kind of man wants to do things without women, just with other men? It's like, bro, we already know where you going. You trying to insult the man's sexuality and all of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? While y'all are just having a decent conversation right here. Like, I get it. We can all kind of fall into that. But if we talking to each other as men, we ain't going to resort to emasculation tactics if we're trying to come up with some conflict resolution here. You're supposed to be this beacon of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, so he says. So what the fuck, bro? You kind of hand, just like Big J said, that's what everybody else say. Yeah, y'all kind of
But
handling
did he
things
go
like
there?
broad. I'm sorry.
Did he go there? Did he?
Yeah,
He did.
we know
He
what you imply. Like, we know what he's
no
implying when he does that.
implications, because
See, this is why I'm not even like, these are conversations I ain't having with no damn women. Fuck all that. We men. We
Well,
don't
a
want to
woman's
hear
on the
that. We
panel,
don't
and
want
that's
to hear that court
unfortunate.
of law crap. We know
Well, a
what the
woman's on the
hell.
panel, and
No, what I'm
unfortunately,
saying is,
you'll
no, what
have
I'm
to
saying is,
converse with a
hey,
woman. It's okay.
Queen.
You can relax.
I'm not. What
You
this
can chill
situation right
though.
here, I'm
You can chill
describing a
though, but you
situation
can
Wait, wait,
chill
between
hey,
men.
too.
time. Hey, one at a time, please. One
Now,
at a
what I'm
time.
saying is, I'm describing a situation that was between men. So,
Right.
however a woman tells us we should be interpreting it, we really don't care, because this is a conversation amongst men, and that's what them niggas try to do. They try to hide behind a damn woman and get you into some conversation like this. No, nigga, you know what you're doing. Okay, you
Because
resorted to
because
emasculation tactics because you have not a leg to stand on in this argument.
because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Because every time I address Sherrod or address Brownsville, here is that dumbass PHDiva running fucking interference. Every time I said, okay, Sherrod, what
Mhm.
about this? She's over there talking. Okay, Tommy, what about this? Her ass talking. Okay, Brownsville, what? But you said, Brownsville, you said something that was contradictory. Her ass is talking. Now, if I'm addressing men, another man, I think though at some point you might need to back off because I'm addressing those specific individuals. Why does she have to get up inside that conversation? Because I'm addressing them directly as a man to man. Now I'm not I ain't no male chauvinist. You know, talking about women shouldn't have no right to speak. I'm not on that tip, but at the same time, if there is a if two grown men are talking, why are you trying to keep trying to run interference into that shit?
There you go.
Stay out
I
of it.
will say
That, yeah, go ahead, Queen. My
the
bad.
clip that Baller X made uh didn't make her look good, because why she said that, and when you was talking to whoever it was you was talking to, that was kind of strange.
Right.
So I do
Right.
understand your angst about that situation. That was crazy.
Yeah,
Now,
cause like
my point was this right here. I get what Queen's saying and all of that other stuff, and we expect that. But when Big J or whatever is talking to like trying to talk to Sharon about what's going on the platform, because he the host and he's in charge or whatever, and nobody want to hear, or when you trying to talk to Brownsville, whatever the case may be, about, hey man, this is about how you treating me, like how you talking to me right now, like how you talking to me, not how PhD is even talking to me, but what you saying. Don't
right.
tell me, well, yo, the thing is, it's the way y'all handle women and all. Nah, you trying to hide behind women. You trying to bring them into the conversation. They ain't even part of the conversation right now. This is between me and you. Like, this is between me and you. And that was the thing with Ali. I was like, yo, Ali done, in Israel too, was like, yo, PhDiva said this on your platform. So I'm just curious, bro. Do y'all stand by that? If not, why do y'all allow it to be promoted on your platform?
So you saying they just allow disrespect?
Hell
Yes.
yeah, as long as it
Yeah.
come from certain people.
Yeah.
But ain't that how most people in this space behave?
Hey, I'm cool with that. You know, I'm with the shit too. That's what I'm saying. But don't try to piss on my head and tell me it's raining, because you always trying to mass this and, oh, but let's have the conversation. We can have the conversation.
Yeah.
Everybody's welcome. I don't censor people. Big J, I tell you, he just got censored. You know what I'm saying? He
I,
got censored, motherfucker.
I,
I done been timed out in the chat trying to send super chats. I done got my super chats deleted and shit over
I
there
remember
before.
that. Yeah, I actually remember that.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember them super
Like
chats
I'm
was
talking about a paying. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to pay, and you got mods that ain't even members. You got mods that ain't even members, man. Ain't sent a dime.
uh
So you
uh
know what I'm saying? And you done did all of that. Like that's what I'm saying. You got a bunch of people saying, yo,
a
you
shout out.
only, yeah.
Hold on. Shout out to Renaissance man. Um, I catch y'all later. You know. Yeah,
See you
I'm sorry. Yeah,
later.
he left. Yeah.
Thanks for coming up.
Nah, that's all I'm saying. And don't get me wrong, yeah, bro. If those that are associated with your channel get special treatment, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? My direct team is going to have special concessions too. You know, and I trust them and what they do, and I'm gonna stand by what they do, even if they make a mistake. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it, bro. But I have them in there because I trust them. So if you telling me this is somebody that you have in there because you trust them, that means you believe that they have the best interest of your platform in mind. If they have the best interest of your platform in mind, and their rhetoric that they spew is delete black male babies, that means your platform by default promotes that, right?
No, that's not what that means. You can't control what people is saying on the
Hold up.
damn
Hey, hold up. You can't control it, but you can say whether or not you condone it. Now, this woman is bounty exempt. She gets special concessions there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
So
She's
how y'all know
bounty
he ain't
exempt.
tell her behind the scenes?
Huh? Um, he said he hasn't. He just said the same thing you said. I can't control it. I got no control over it. Then you don't have
Right.
control over your own damn channel. Why don't you take your name off of it? It
See,
ain't yours.
and the thing is though, on that,
Yeah.
when Jay Prince dumbass came on there and said the opposite, guess what happened to Jay Prince?
He got
Kicked.
knocked down.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody paid to kick him off though. You know what
He
I'm
got
saying?
paid to get. Oh, he got
But
paid.
I get it. I understand. I mean, monetarily for the views, the clicks, whatever. I'm not going to tell them, bro. It's supply and demand. So people obviously like the effery. So bro, keep it going, bro. There ain't nothing wrong with supplying what's in demand. I don't knock that at all. But come on, bro. You're gonna let people up there to say outlandish shit, so that way you can get paid to kick them off because you open bounty. You offer bounties. I understand that. But you telling me no amount of money can kick this woman off? Okay. So what's the goal really? I mean, you can tell me that you ain't got no mission statement, or you can tell me that she just ain't part of it, but it seems like she's a big part of it. So that's what I'm saying. If A equals B and B equals C, then A equals C. Don't tell me that she's aligned with your channel, you're aligned with your channel, but you ain't aligned with her.
No, I don't agree with that. That's too extreme. But
All
I
right,
like
then
it.
okay, so she's just another random panelist. She ain't special.
No, I'm not saying that she just a random panelist or none of that. That's probably somebody that he rock with. He like having her over there. That don't mean he aligned with her views. Being able to converse with people that you are diametrically opposed to is an artful skill. So we don't know.
And
He
that's
didn't
all
say
I'm saying,
anything.
Angelica. You can moderate your own platform. You know what I'm saying? You can say, hey man, I don't agree with that, whatever. We talked about it behind the scenes. She won't never spew no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. That's she has her views. I have my views. It's just a business partnership, relationship. The rest of that's none of your business. Like I'm all for that. I've had to tell plenty of people to go F themselves when they asked me about too much stuff that I felt like was none of their business and they ain't have enough skin in the game. So I don't knock that. But one thing I won't say when it's on my platform, look, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I have no control over it because I know I have all the control. I don't have to let you up and I don't have to leave you up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to bring you back again later.
I mean, maybe he didn't feel like it was
You know,
that
and
bad
then
of a thing.
when I'm questioned about it, I can just say, look, man, I do what I want. This shit is for clicks, views, and entertainment. Y'all take it too seriously. I could say that, or I could say, hey, man, it won't never happen again. Or I could say, you know what? Hey, that's my teammate. I don't censor anybody, especially them, and that's it. I stand by her because I think she's got my platform's best interest in mind. You could say something other than I have no control because we're not buying that.
Well, didn't he already say that when he said that
We're
you
not
can't
buying
remove her?
that. So that's what I'm saying. So in that case, we're going to just call you a liar. You're telling me that
Y'all trying to
you know what
run
I'm
that
saying?
man
I don't
channel.
even know what the hell this is.
Y'all
I'm just
can't
saying you're
run his
telling me
channel.
you have no fucking control of your own damn platform. Miss me with the
Look,
bullshit. Do you have control over that money you get paid on your platform? Do you know what I'm saying? Like straight up, I'm sure you do. So at that point, bro, you're not gonna take all of the credit and none of the blame. You're not going to do that.
y'all can't tell that man how to run his panel now.
No, he can run it however he wants, but there's no way in hell you're going to tell us that you have no control over your own platform. You're
Well,
Yeah,
if
telling us
he
it's a
don't,
damn
and he
free for
doing,
all. If it's a free for all, we'll show you a free for all. We just going to come over there and get these chicks that work. How about that? Oh, now all of a sudden you ain't going to allow that. Now there's rules. That's the point Big J is saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now
So
there's rules. We gonna give you and them chicks that work since you ain't got no control. Oh well, I ain't gonna allow that here. Now all of a sudden there's rules. There wasn't rules when this
Man,
chick was
y'all
saying
ain't
this. So
talking.
what's up?
Listen. My thing is this: don't create rules that you yourself can't follow. If you're gonna create these rules, you got to follow these rules too. Like you can't sit there saying, oh, we're solution based gang and we're gonna have a peaceful conversation. Then I'll say, you said, okay, well, let's have a peaceful conversation. Then during the conversation, oh, Big J, you pee on your nuts. Oh, Big J, you got estrogen. Wait a minute, where that came from? And as soon as I say something, boop, you out. So no.
So is anybody else untouchable over there? Or just her?
Brownsville.
Brownsville, that's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the most, I would say.
I mean,
the
he's
most,
already said it. I showed the clip on my stream earlier. Like he said it. Like y'all like the effery. Y'all can pay to get rid of it somehow. Like y'all still here, and the numbers spike. I get it, bro. I'm not mad at you, bro. There's more to. Look. I grew my channel my way. Other people gonna grow their channel theirs. I don't mind that, dog. But have I ever? I haven't. I never danced around questions. I'm not even telling him to handle it like I am. But come on, once I'm gonna come to these public panels and shit like that, which is me promoting my platform and my brand, you getting more people over there, you're kind of explaining what it is that you're doing, all of that stuff, man. You can at least be, you don't have to be disingenuous when you answer these questions and pretend like you have no control over your own damn platform. Like, we're not buying that part. If you just say, look, I let anything go, what else can we say? It's my platform, I do what I want. If you don't like it, don't watch it. I respect that, but don't tell me you ain't got no control over your own platform. Now you're insulting me.
maybe he don't. Maybe he just the face of an
All right.
organization.
Hey, he had control over his own platform that day when Big J was like, what the fuck is going on? Right?
Yeah, yeah,
That's what I'm saying, dog. You picking and choosing when you got control.
yeah. I don't control my platform, and like, wait a minute, what? And he keep playing that stupid ass song that with them little girls dancing and shit. That
Oh,
pissed me the. That's so fucking get on my fucking nerves. Like,
What?
oh
For
my
real.
god, yeah, it's so nerve wracking.
And I'm like, because and then that's what they try to do. That's the new talking point. Well, you can't have the conversation. I can't have the conversation. Like, I don't mind having the conversation. Your conversation is determined to be one-sided. You going out of your way to pander to your target demographic, your primary demographic, which is a bunch of black male haters. You know, I mean, I get that. So it really doesn't matter what they say. You just let them say whatever the hell they want, and nobody can say anything back, and that's cool. But don't call it an open platform. Because at this point, you growing. There's a lot of eyes on you, and people gonna point out the hypocrisy. That's all I'm saying. If you can't deal with that, you know what I'm saying, with those with that pushback, don't deal with it. I mean, don't you know what I'm saying, that maybe this ain't for you, but it's gonna happen.
Well,
We've all dealt with it.
Why y'all trying to tell that man what to do? Let him learn. Let him
I'm not telling them what to do. I'm not telling them what to do.
No. I'm gonna tell you what's going to happen. He is going to learn something when she fucks up again, and it's going to be a woman who's going to be a target. Guess what's going to happen? The women going to target her ass, and then they're going to go months back and find that clip of her saying, "Oh, abort black male babies," and that's when his channel is going to get got. That's what's going to happen to Sherrod. You know, the women over there, they're angry at the red pill guys. But what's going to happen is she gonna fuck around and say something wrong to some other woman, and then that channel is going to go.
Facts. That's what it is. Or what's going to happen, just like I said, when you talking about Rim Brothers or Red Pill, Incel, Manosphere, when some real Manosphere niggas come over there and really turn up on your chicks on that open platform, on that open platform, somebody with some clout, like, you know what I'm saying, just like Tommy or whatever, decides to come and cuss some of them chicks out, and you beholden to them damn numbers, and then you realize tomorrow you done lost 75-80% of your damn target demographic, like Daryl did overnight, just by pissing off one chick. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all it take. That's all it take.
Mhm.
Cuss out, piss off the wrong chick. Just like he said, this is what happens when you do that pandering. Okay, so it's cool. That's all it takes. Then what are you gonna do? Well, all
I
of a
mean,
sudden you're
niggas
gonna
be
start.
talking
Not
shit
all of a
sometimes about
sudden
people and
now
shit
you're
like,
gonna all overnight. You're just gonna have control of your platform again.
And my
Overnight,
thing
like
is,
damn, how'd that happen? I didn't know I had control. Well, I actually have control now. No, you had control the whole time. Don't bullshit like you didn't, and you know that. You know, it's cool.
where's all that smoke, right? Where's all that smoke for Daryl Long? Where's all that smoke? Because you remember when Daryl Long, talk all that bullshit about Sherrod. Where's all that smoke at? You remember when he did that to Sherrod, right?
Nah, I don't really watch DL, so I don't know. I heard they fell out, but
Yeah, yeah. When that fell out, where's all that smoke at? Because it seemed like Daryl humbled the shit out of goddamn Sherrod. But where's all that smoke? But you got
nah,
you,
nah,
but you
I
got smoke
mean,
with all these other niggas though. You
nah,
got
I
the
mean
smoke with all these other niggas.
everybody looks at the numbers or whatever, and it's cool, bro. Like I said,
Sherrod,
the goal of the channel is to grow it. I don't
uh,
knock anybody that grows their damn channel. Do it, but
Daryl talked about that man's family. Daryl talked about that man's kids. Where's the smoke?
yeah.
Hold on. Look down at my
It's on the screen.
it's on the screen. Yeah, he can't. He don't control his platform because he's morally bankrupt house husband. I've been asking this question. Okay, you got a family, right? I see his wife up in the chat room talking shit. Now, I'm gonna say something too on this. His wife is a white woman. She's up in that chat room talking a lot of shit, right? And I'm like, you know what's about to happen, right? Soon that you know what? You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing because I don't want nobody say Big J you about to prophesy something. No, no, she gonna be a target. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone for right now. But the thing is, she had Daryl talk about her and his kids. There's no smoke. And then on top of that, nigga, how the fuck you supposed to be a husband and you on YouTube all day? You got kids, a wife, and then
but
though
if he is
you
a
supposed to
house
say
husband, is there a problem?
huh?
If he is a house husband, is there a problem?
Well, that tells me that his Russian wife, that white girl up in that chat room, is doing
Hmm.
all the work.
What work?
That you see what I'm
Talking about
saying?
bringing the income in?
Yeah.
I mean, YouTube is a lot of work and it bring money in.
No, she's working. He's
I'm
not.
working, but my
She's
husband the breadwinner.
she's working. He's not. I want y'all to understand that. She's working. He's not. That white woman's working.
What you
He
mean?
living
If he a
all
house husband, he
off that
working.
white woman. He living
He
all
cook.
off that white woman in that chat room.
He clean. You know, he working. He sweep floors. He do
Yeah.
homework. He working.
Yeah. Yeah. And I see her up in the chat room talking about I'm the first lady. I'm the first lady. Blah 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 blah. Yeah,
What?
just wait, cause she gonna be a target by some of the women in that chat room.
Well,
It's
yeah,
coming.
you know,
It's coming. It's coming for her. I'm not.
yeah,
I'm not saying let's attack this woman, but I'm saying though for her being there, you
yeah.
know, sooner or later it's gonna become a problem. And
I
then
hear
and then
you.
on top of that, when it comes to Brownsville, I asked Brownsville, okay, Brownsville, how can you be a cop and you on YouTube 8 hours a day? When Charles Faulkner was on BGS's platform,
Mhm.
Charles Faulkner was arresting people while the live stream was going.
He was what?
Oh my God. When Charles Faulkner will always be on BGS's channel or on CDN's live streams,
Hmm.
Charles Faulkner will be driving around Baltimore, have people in handcuffs,
Hmm.
talking to BGS, and he handcuffing people.
Okay.
Found police. Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Oh wow.
I don't know if you saw that. That shit was
No,
funny
I
as fuck.
haven't seen it.
Man, that shit
Mm-hmm.
was funny though. He was arresting people right and left as he was talking to BGS. The black woman ain't shit. Black woman ain't shit. You under arrest. He giving them these Miranda rights. That shit was funny as fuck, man. But anyway, yeah. But you got old boy sitting right there wearing a beekeeper outfit, dressed in that black ass hood. He look like a beekeeper, and it's 95 degrees. You know New York is hot. New York is hot as hell right now this time of year. And you over there wearing you cover up all your half of your face all cover up in that black ass shit, and then you over there and you stand on a live stream all day. And there was no radio call saying, "Oh, we got 187 on this such and such boulevard," or we got a breaking entry on this avenue, or on Front Street we got a car crash, a car accident. None of that shit ain't being called. Now I've been around law enforcement ever since college. Every police officer gets a radio call. They could be talking to you right there, and they'll get up and say, I gotta leave. But Brownsville's sitting right there on the panel, day in, day out, from 8 o'clock Central Time to 5 o'clock PM. And nobody ain't sitting there like ain't asking questions. And he's actually showing people the badge and shit. Nobody ain't really asking questions like, dude, whatever. Remember Peaches got targeted? Yeah. I remember when Peaches got targeted. Yeah, I remember when Peaches got targeted. But what Peaches was doing was her husband, that no good ass nigga. What Peaches was doing, she was doing backup. She was backing up his fuckery. What the first lady, what Shiraz's wife's doing, she just happened to be there, just saying hi and shit. That's the difference.
Oh wait, he's out. Ooh wee.
What?
I'm
Who
looking
you
at the
talk,
chat.
huh?
I'm looking at the chat. This shit crazy. I love it. They just need to make a space boxing match where pay tickets and everybody getting the gloves. Just getting the gloves
Man,
and
niggas are already meeting up and fight. Niggas
duke
already
it
meeting
out.
up and
You
fighting
know what I'm
already.
saying? Because this ridiculous. This shit is stupid. Like for what? Why? Like, why can't
Shit.
conversations be had? Like, why is
Cause
everything so
cause
fucking ignorance?
I
Why?
told that nigga where I was at. I told one of them niggas where I was at. Hey man, you find me over here, nigga.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I wasn't playing. I told them niggas, you know where I'm at. I told you the town and the state I'm at. Find me. I was being serious. I meant what I said.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Y'all need to make money off of this and go ahead and do it correctly and properly. So don't nobody go to jail.
Get him out of here.
Hey, I'm like, yo, you can make money however you make it, man. That's on you. It's just, yo, when everything's predicated on open platform, open forum, and you're doing your promotion and all of that other stuff, when people ask you a question, I just think it's unacceptable for the CEO and, you know what I'm saying, like the face of the brand to just be like, yo, well, I don't know. I ain't got no control over that. It ain't me. I think that's just unacceptable and it's fucking insulting, bro. Like,
No. Okay.
that's all I'm saying.
Angelica. One nigga decided to come into Texas and fight me and fight Queen's husband.
No,
Came
he
into
not
our
let
state.
nobody go fight. Man, get out of here.
Yeah,
Stop.
and then on the nigga made a video saying I'm in Natchez, Texas. I said, nigga, you know I'm not in National Texas. You know I'm in South Texas, right? He went down to San Antonio. He went down to Austin. He went drove all over Texas, saying, I'm over here. I told the nigga where I'm at.
Yeah, but he wouldn't recognize you if he saw you. So he can't run up on you.
I'm not talking about we on lock, Rude.
Oh.
I ain't talking about Leon Rock. I ain't talking about that bit. I ain't talking about Leo, we on Lock's old stupid ass. No. I'm talking about this one specific nigga who said he was going to do this and that third. I said, okay, nigga, I'm getting tired of hearing you. Here I'm at, and I told him where I'm at. I got tired of that shit. I got tired of hearing this.
At this point, I don't really think it's that deep. I was just like, look, I don't mind. I thought everything was supposed to be cool. Where if you saying that as far as Sharon, Brownsville, y'all are like, the goal was to help men or whatever. So why can't men actually have a conversation with y'all without y'all resorting to emasculation tactics and censorship and deflection and all of that stuff that you talking about men ain't supposed to do, because that's what women do. But y'all doing that.
So do y'all ever go to the women's channel and talk to them?
Hell nah. Y'all don't be having that shit.
Y'all don't want to have no conversation.
No, because they ain't having that shit. That's it. Those women's channels. Okay, those women's channels, those extreme feminist divester channels and shit like that, or just feminist channels, they'll tell you straight up, man, that they have an echo chamber. They will tell you that. Okay,
they're not gonna allow
conflicting opinions, keep them over there. This is what we do here.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, like
ain't none of that. Let's have the conversation shit.
It's kind of.
I don't remember none.
It's kind of like the DJ Torch thing. They want a DJ Torch type channel where I don't know you familiar with that bitch ass nigga.
Well, yeah, we were able to have conversations over at Tam's.
Yeah, on Tam's
I don't
channel.
know if she still goes live though.
No, she's not. She don't go live as much. Yeah. But if you go on his channel, men don't got no say. Those women will say, I want Asian and white men to kill off the black men off. I want black men to die. As soon as you pop up over there, it's some shit. So, but anyway, the nigga's getting sued. By the way, I mean, Mr. Rucker suing the shit out of Torch. He's suing the shit out of Torch, for all that flagging and shit he be doing. But
yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't do that to Sharon or whatever. And hey man, how you run your platform is how you run your platform. It's just once we see you on these neutral platforms, you saying let's have the conversation, people gonna run up on you just like Ali did, and they gonna question you just like Trucker Yale and dirty folks in Israel. You know what I'm saying? Invited Brownsville over, and for the most part, it's like, you want to have a conversation? Now let's have a conversation, and you don't have the backing of that biased channel that y'all claim is neutral to back you up. I got the controls here, and that is what it is, and we're gonna show y'all how a conversation goes amongst men. And these women and their opinions don't fucking matter. They're just spectators. How about that?
That's
the way it's. That's what I thought this space was supposed to be.
See, but the thing is, though, you're trying to. I'm talking about you in general. I ain't talking about you specifically. When you trying to talk to them, it's always her interfering. It's always her interfering. Because I got something to tell Brownsville. I got something to tell Tommy. I got something to tell Sherrod himself. But it's always her getting in. Same when I told Destiny, and I thought he was cat piss crazy. Who's Destiny?
Destiny, the blue hair dude, right?
Oh, Destiny. Oh, man, Destiny he lost his mind. He lost his damn mind.
He not blue no more.
Nah, I don't think he got blue hair anymore.
No. It's back. It's back to his normal hair color.
I seen him. I was like, oh.
But that's how we remember him. You know what I'm saying? Blue hair. Blue hair dude.
I can't believe, man, he exposed a lot of.
When I say blue hair, y'all know who the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, nobody's gonna forget his blue hair. Shit, he ain't gonna
but
fucking do.
but I like how he just exposed niggas in his space. Every time when one of them niggas is over on his channel, he it's almost like watching Vlad TV. Like when what's the name? ABL. Oh man, when I was a little kid, the Ku Klux Klan went to my grandma's house and gave us presents. And Destiny was like, "Are you for real?" Yeah, man. When we was in West Virginia, and that shit that shit just exposed that ABL is a fucking coon ass nigga though. That really exposed. And then that shit was out of pocket, like really. And then what he did to um, Anger Man was bad. Like
Oh.
he ran circles around Anger Man. Like what the fuck you just? I thought Angry Man was all this tough ass da. Man, he made
Well,
Angry Man
hey,
look like a
you
marshmallow.
you are kind of wild and know what your title. That was another thing I wanted to come up here about the title. You already know Brownsville gonna ask you to quote a Bible scripture or a verse or something, dog, when you talking about pandering is a sin.
What?
That's what is in Big J's title. Look at the title. Look up
I
on
hold
StreamYard.
on,
It
hold
says
on.
pandering is a sin.
Well, I didn't know what
Hey.
I didn't know what the title is though. I didn't know what the title
They
it's the
gonna be like,
pandering.
yo.
Yeah, I didn't know what the title what I would put as a title. I just said fuck it, you know.
Yo, he said
Oh,
they
money
go.
is a sin. Okay.
Big J got that in the title. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the title of his video. Yeah.
No, it's kind
So,
of funny, but I mean, for the most part, even dudes that seem to disagree, and even a lot of the women, seem to kind of share those sentiments. It's like, yo, we ain't telling you how to run your channel, and please don't conflate it. I don't have a right to do that, and I'm not gonna. But we do have a right to just question you as far as what your stance is and what you align with is and even if you don't want to tell us what your stance is because it's personal, yo, tell us what your channel stands for. Since you allow this over here.
well, ain't he the solution based game?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I'm saying.
yeah,
Solution based
that's
and
the whole
accountability. But you telling me you ain't even got control of your own damn channel. That's the point that
thank
everybody's
you.
making. It's like,
Thank
bro, you solution based and the accountability. What was it? The accountability or whatever. They kind of stopped using that word as much because they know what's up. But you saying, yo, hey, but hey, I don't care. I don't censor no. I ain't got no control. That's them. Even though this chick is bounty exempt and she's literally a permanent fixture of the show. Like for real. So she's obviously not just a normal panelist. If she's part of the program or whatever. I tried to compare it on my show earlier. I was like, bro, if you run a restaurant, whatever, and you know that your waiters and shit, they're moving illegal substances or something out of your restaurant to patrons, and you know that, if you don't fire them or stop that shit, you must be supporting it. Right? What you gonna say? That's them. They do what they want. I ain't got no control over it. You're the boss. You're the owner. You have the ability to be able to either curve this or fire them, or both. You curve it by firing them, but you control what happens in your establishment. You're not gonna have plausible deniability when stuff is clearly happening right in front of your face.
but but like I said, I just when they told me in the chat room I was being jealous and cause like first of all they was attacking Taz over there first, right? Because Taz old Brownsville money, boo boo boo, all that, and then they start saying, well, I think though Taz is jealous of Brownsville because he getting all the women and blah blah. And then when they said on my ass, talking about I'm jealous and I saw that one particular person in that chat room saying that dumb shit. I said, I'm out of here. Fuck
This is
y'all.
this that's when it's disrespectful, and I'm gonna speak from y'all standpoint. The same thing when we talking about the dude with the diapers, the Brandon Jamal dude. It's like, bro, y'all you talking about motherfuckers that have y'all have been around for a long time, right? You, Taz, longer than me, whatever. I can't say that y'all jealous of somebody's numbers. I wouldn't say that because y'all just been around too damn long. Y'all seen too many people come and go. So
Yeah.
it doesn't. I wouldn't even put that on you. You know. Now that doesn't mean that's not the case. I ain't gonna disagree with somebody for saying it, but I just think it's disingenuous. You know what I'm saying, to put it on somebody that's been around for so long.
Because they did that they did
I
that
get it
shit.
with people that kind of was around at the same time that came from that Fight Club Lapeef squad together. If you say that
Mm.
they jealous of y'all numbers, I get that because y'all kind of came in together and one took off and the other one didn't. But for people that have been around 10, 15 years, come on. If people wanted to take off, they really would have. Like, it's pretty simple. They'd either took off or tried something else. People doing this at this point because it's a hobby or whatever the case may be. But I just assume y'all just seen so much. Ain't no reason to be jealous of a motherfucker that just got here. I don't care how many numbers they get.
And for that particular person that said that bullshit in that chat room, you saw she saw me helping out Aaron Fountain out. She saw Aaron Fountain came on this channel when you remember Exposed Manager, right? That channel.
Yeah.
When he was over here, he was over here. I'm the one that gave him all the shit that he's taught on his channel. Some of them clips, yeah, me and him email, me and him had personal
I'm, I'm,
conversations
I'm just
behind the
saying, like
scenes and
at
shit.
this point, I think we've all. I'm not even gonna say we've all. I know y'all have because I have been around like a fraction of the time that y'all have been around. As far
Mm-hmm.
as when you're talking about you, Taz, you got people in your chat. I've been a fraction, and I know how to get them numbers popping real quick if I have
Right.
to. Like if I really want to, dog. If I just want to pump up the F read, bro. Don't think you got a monopoly on F read. No pun intended. Like, you know what I'm saying? So come on, bro. We can all just do that real quick.
What the
I
hell is
seen
he
Big
talking
J done
about?
had it litty over here. I've had it litty where I like we can all just get that shit popping real quick, bro, with a couple of shares and a title and maybe a tag if we want. A tag will send it through the roof.
What the
You know,
hell is
no
he
Right.
talking
purchase views. Like for real, no purchase views. Get some engagement going too. So I ain't got no reason to be jealous of somebody's numbers.
Yeah,
about? Oh,
like
reflexing.
I,
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't think somebody like Taz or Big J got a reason to be jealous of somebody's numbers neither.
but speaking for
Yeah.
myself though, I'm just like I don't know about Taz because Taz going in on demons. Like, why are you going for demons for? Nobody gives a fuck about demons.
What?
Nobody give a fuck about demons and Amos.
Women's
Who gives
got
a
a
fuck?
whole 300,000 audience over there.
Yeah, but my thing is, how can that stupid idiot got on the fucking ass chat room and saying Big J deserves his power? No, he won his flowers. That's why he's jealous. You stupid broad. You know Aaron Fountain being over here. You know, um, uh, the other dude who was against the match has been on this panel. How can I be jealous when I help those two other men out?
I'm just saying, bro. We've
That's
been over
dumb.
here, dog. Bro, and you know me and you don't even get along like that, Big J. But I
Yeah.
done been over here with you, dog, and other people that you don't get along with done been over here, and these numbers go from what they are to 300-400, just the same. You done been over here when you done had 250, 300, just out of nowhere because you decided to get it popping tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You've been around long enough to just do that if you choose to. But for the most part, you like whatever, man. I got my title. Whoever want to come through, come through. I ain't even sharing this shit, man. Whatever.
Right.
Like, that's what I'm saying at this point, dog. Like, let's have some professional integrity. Like, you got folks that been around a little long enough to just know, like, bro, if I really need all them extra motherfuckers, dog, I'll call y'all, bro. Like, I really call y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So don't tell me I'm jealous of your numbers because we done already figured out how to just kind of turn those shits into what we want them to be.
Oh, what is we talking about?
Nah, when they try to say that you jealous because you got the women over there or you got the dudes over there, or whatever, we know how to, bro. All you gotta do is put black men, black women in the damn title, or
Yeah,
tag
that's all.
somebody that gets 600
No,
in the
they
box and then put black men, black women in the damn title. You know,
really be
and
bad.
use another word like protection,
They be
abuse,
real.
assault.
They be real mad. BJ have women over here that support him authentically. They be pissed, but saying that he jealous of him just for y'all for what?
Yeah, jealous of Brownsville. Like
Y'all
what?
do.
What?
Look at what y'all do. Man, hell no. Nobody
Yeah,
do.
saying I'm jealous of Brownsville. Like that time though, they said DJ Music was jealous of DL. Where?
Bro, I'm done with that, dog. Like, bro, people done came and went, but at the same time, when they try to throw that on folks that don't even have a platform, bro, like you
That
jealous of Brownsville, dog. It's like, bro, at the end of the day, like, get some skin in the game. Ain't nothing personal. It's just y'all folks got a lot of shit to say, but that's easy to hide. Like y'all are hiding behind each other. You say something and people put it on Sharon. And then when people try to confront Sharon about it, we put it on Sharon because it's his channel, and we confront Sharon. Oh, I got no control over that, whatever. And then you hide behind Bible verses. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, bro. If you had your own platform, there ain't nothing to hide behind. You liable for everything that goes on over there. That's why it's important for folks to have their own platform. When I first came into space, motherfuckers sunned me with that shit. And everybody else was like, yo, he's pulling rank on you. I was like, nah, I get it. Because I understood what was up. I didn't have the skin in the game that some of the people I was coming at had in the game. Like they built platforms, they had real reputations and real brands. So I can't just come at them unless I done built a little something on here. And I got some skin in the game. I can't just be a motherfucker willy nilly coming on somebody else's platform just
Maybe
saying
it's a
shit to people that
nepotism
actually built
situation.
something. No, I was like, I could do that, but at the same time, when it comes to professional integrity, like, bro, I ain't a professional yet. Like, I'm still a rookie in here, so it ain't really right to just come at the vets like that, you know, without having something of my own. Like, at least be in the running for rookie of the year before you just start coming at these motherfuckers.
He don't have to do that if he's got his position because of nepotism.
No, but everybody's like, yo, Sharon, you got that. Like, bro, you got some decent numbers. You built a nice platform for yourself. You got people talking. You know what I'm saying? You doing the panel channel thing. You got to be some kind of decent host because you got people over here and they coming in day by day. And at this point, you've done too much well to be able to absolve yourself of accountability for what goes on your channel. Try again. You know? Like, don't tell me you a lame duck host. I don't believe it.
Then Sunkiss is about to get this $300. Then Big J,
I don't know what he's offering to pay you 300
What I'm
bucks
gonna
for.
get?
You
yeah,
refunding him, no queen? Are you sending it back? I don't know
Send
what
it
you're
right
gonna get
back.
it for neither. He sends you 300. He said you about to get 300. I don't know why, but I wouldn't ask no questions. I'm just asking
Why
you
am I
sending it
getting
back.
three
Are
hundred
you
dollars?
sending it back? See, now you asking why? Or are you just gonna keep it? What's up?
Nah, I need to know what the hell for. Shit. Make sure you put a good note as to why that money coming.
go ahead,
Shit.
but go ahead, don't send her the money, Rude. Go ahead, and
What
send her
the
the
hell are
money.
y'all talking about, bro? I'm just
I
seeing
don't
the
know.
comments
I
you
don't know what
flashing,
the
bro.
hell. I don't know what the hell. But
Yeah,
look, don't put me in no shit. I don't want to play with y'all. Y'all be ignorant. Yeah, we was over here talking about politics. Now money being passed around. Oh no,
yeah.
not in the nigga space. Please. Please.
Nah, it's just like, bro, we all do our things. This is one of the reasons why you have, certain people on your channel have moderator wrenches. Certain people on my channel, like I had to kind of work with that. I didn't want to offend everybody by taking wrenches. That's why certain people got managing moderator wrenches, and other people just have standard wrenches. You know, and who's got what? Only I know. You know,
Because Big J
even
won't.
the other managing moderators don't know who the other managing moderators are. Don't know.
That's good,
You
because
know?
then can't
And,
nobody
and,
be
and
talking to you on
unless you physically try to time a motherfucker out and they just happen to
then
have a big one too, it won't
then
allow
you
you to
get
do it.
exposed.
Yeah. But nah, I'll take wrenches for that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's got to be moderator integrity.
I
So
mean,
if you exposing shit, like you figure some shit out, you expose it. Hey, I'll drop your wrench status. It was
see,
real quick.
that's what happened. That's business.
Yeah,
You
like
know,
that is what it is.
it
You know.
is what it is.
So you just got to do. But I'm just saying, for us to BS like we have no control over what goes on our platforms, it's just insulting.
Well, I will say I don't have no control over what people bring up out their mouth, but I will say what is not tolerated, and I'm not. I'll drop your ass. You
There
don't
you go.
have to
Mm-hmm.
leave.
There you go.
That's the point that we making.
What I'm saying though, you don't have to leave. I'm not dropping you so you can leave. I'm dropping you so you can get control of your motherfucking self. Because
I,
clearly, I know you know better. So I'm gonna give you a chance to breathe. And then I'll let you come back up. Now you only got so many more times that you can show your ass before you gone. I mean, don't bring your ass back here.
Nah, hey, I get it. I put them on ice too for a minute, let them cool down, shit like that. And even if I didn't, even if I choose to just let people rock, I'm being real. I don't have to answer to everybody. Sharon ain't got to answer to everybody as far as what's going on. But you can also say that, like, look, I ain't got to answer to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got to answer to y'all. That is what it is. I run my channel the way I run it. I allow certain shit that you don't like. And hey, I don't allow shit that maybe you do like. It is what it is. You don't like it, kick off your own.
I mean, you can
Compete with me. You know?
Monday
Whatever.
get here in a couple of hours. Maybe he'll drink shot.
Yeah. I'm just saying I get it, but the answer is I don't have control over my channel. Now you insulted me, bro.
Well, control over the channel and control over people is two different things.
No, I'm not saying he should control other people at all. At all.
No.
Because you can't control other people. You can't.
Right. He can't stop her from saying whatever the hell it is he's saying, but he can, she can take a break too,
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said, I'm about to have a conversation like that behind the scenes or whatever I got to do with my co-host. Like, look, this will not be tolerated.
Right.
For real. You know what I'm saying? Like, this will not be.
I
I don't have to chastise you in front of everybody. That's embarrassing. I wouldn't even do that to my co-host.
Right.
You know? Or I'll do my best not to do that in front, you know what I'm saying, to a co-host in front of everybody. But for the most part, that's now I'm violating if I do that and chastise everybody. But we're gonna have this conversation, and then if you violate, I gotta let you go. I gotta revoke your controls, I gotta revoke your access, all of that shit. You know?
Right.
So that as the channel holder, bro, that's on me right there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna end this live stream. I'm hungry as fuck.
Thanks for having me up, Big J. I've been talking
Yeah,
shit all fucking day, bro. Thanks for
yeah,
having
yeah,
me up, dog.
yeah. I just,
I
I just need,
appreciate you.
I need to
See you
make a
around in
phone
the
call. I need to make me a couple phone calls because, yeah.
Yeah, I just took my
Anyway,
chicken out the oven. Yeah, I gotta
That's all I was saying. And then you know what I'm saying, when people question old boy, it's like, bro, y'all trying to put that shit on each other. Nah, man, miss me with the bullshit, bro.
What are you talking
Like,
about?
man, miss me with the bullshit, dog. Like everybody be trying to do that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? On here, like you got thriving, successful channels. And I'll tell you who remember they was trying to do that shit over at Fight Club. Ironic, right? You know?
mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh
Woo
well,
said
what
he was
go?
gonna pay you $300 to drop me.
Yeah,
Why you
they was
won't
trying
send
to
it
do that. You
to buy
remember
me
now?
a coffee?
Anton was trying to say, look, I don't control the channel because people were trying to bypass Brittany B and Aaron O and Sway and just go straight to Anton. Anton, oh man, I don't run the channel no more. That's on everything is on them. You got to deal with them. They're the hosts. They're in charge. And then as soon as the motherfucker come on there and start cussing Anton out, hey, shut it down. That's it. It's over. It's like, bro,
I
I thought you don't
mean,
run the channel.
he
Yeah.
said no.
Like, you feel me? I thought you don't run the channel.
He don't run the channel, but he fund the channel, so
Nah,
look.
but you just gave these folks an order right in front of everybody. You told everybody last week that they're in charge and they operate with full autonomy. It's theirs. You know what I'm saying? And then you just gave them an order right in front of everybody. Pretty much demeaned them. So because of that, they're not respected if they're supposed to be able to run the channel. You know what I'm saying? And this is an open forum. Nobody's really taking them seriously. You know what I'm saying? Because you just undermined your host's authority or co-host's authority in situations like that.
Okay,
You
is that
have
is
the
that is
most.
that is that why the Fight Club ended?
I believe Fight Club ended just because it was just too many clips and shit starting to pile up with just random crazy stuff that was being said and stuff that was being done. And I think Anton kind of knew where it was going. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he just rebranded it. I mean, it was a successful channel. It had good CPM. It was up in a nice algorithm. He already had his name attached to it. So it was easier to just change the name to After Hours with Anton Daniels. Bam. And you already
Damn.
got him. And he did that. I'm just saying he just did that and swept the damn content. Like that was it. It was just a rebrand overhaul. Instead of getting done like some people and you just waking up to an email in the morning saying that's it, channel's removed. You know what I'm saying? Violation of community guidelines. That's it. Let's rebrand this now. It's always better to do that shit early than late. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's my opinion. I didn't talk to Anton about it, but I did have a brief, you know what I'm saying, message chat with Q, his chick, because you know we were gonna try to make an offer for the channel when he was done with Fight Club. I'm like, yo, is the fucking channel for sale?
Shit,
You know?
man.
And well, no, I
sis
mean
took
the algorithm was already there. It's already Fight Club. I had a brand that would, like, if the channel's gone before you just kill it. You know what I'm saying? Before you just kill it, or you turn it into something stupid, or you sell it to somebody else, it might be worth it a little bit something. You know what I'm saying? It might be worth a little something to me to attach it to my brand and just
right.
rebrand it. You know what I'm saying? But that was just with the purge and everything. Like, it would have been something nice to absorb. But either way, what Q told me was, he's already got plans for it. So the only way we were going to get it was by offering some astronomical number that made no sense.
Cause I remember when Ramil sold his channel, and Sister George got it. Niggas was pissed when she came out there and when she forked out that money and got it. Oh, it was over with.
It's all gravy. I wanted to at least have a conversation with somebody involving it, which I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? Some people did. You know what I'm saying? Pass a few messages and got back to me. So I was cool with that. I was just like, I'm at least going to make an offer. He never said it was for sale or anything like that. But once I heard Fight Club was done, first thing I'm like, well, okay, so what's up with the channel? The fuck are you doing with it? You know what I'm saying?
Is that how they got their audience?
Is
that how they got their audience?
No, I mean, Fight Club was a spinoff of Lapeef.
I'm not talking about no breakdown. I'm talking about the breakdown.
Nah.
No.
The breakdown did its thing on its own. They took Ramil's channel, and that was the Tough Talk TV.
Yeah. Tough Talk TV was Ramil's channel.
And that was when Sister George originally, when she bought it. That was her. Obsidian, Jessica X, Gabe. Whatchamacallit, what's his name? You know who I'm talking about. Damn, what's old boy's name?
I forgot his name too, because he was up there too. Yeah, because it was like 5, 6 people was running that. On Tough Talk
Recognized Game.
Yeah,
right?
Okay, right.
Recognized Game. That's old boy. Him too, and old girl TF.
He died.
You don't really want to say her name, but
Auntie
Auntie Foster
on the live stream.
Say what?
That's the channel they had the business meeting or the finance meeting on the live stream.
I don't think so. I don't remember that. But nah, that was Tough Talk.
Why stop moving?
Well, I remember when I forget, but I mean, things started to kind of fall apart once everybody started beefing with each other. That happened.
Why they was beefing?
I mean, there was a lot of different things. I know.
Man, if Gabe in it, if Gabe Abe's in the motherfucker, you know what's about to happen.
I don't even know if he had smoke with anybody. I think maybe Gabe and Jessica were kind of, but I know Jessica and Concrete was going at it.
Yeah.
I know that.
That one was
you know what
bad.
I'm saying? That had got kind of smoky. And that was kind of like the end of it. And I remember Auntie Foster, Officer Foster, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She had she exited stage left early. But believe it or not, her part was amicable as far as they were concerned. And then I think everything was pretty much straight with Obsidian.
No, because Obsidian was beefing with Gabe Abe.
Okay, there you go. Bam.
Yeah, because Obsidian was beefing with Gabe Abe.
Jessica and Concrete got into it.
Yeah, it was about. It was like, bitch, if I meet you in person, we gonna, it was at that level. Like they want to put hands on you.
I don't know if it got that far, but they damn sure was slinging mud. They were slanging mud. They were slanging mud. So I know Tough Talk is still there, but as far as that team was concerned, they don't really do that no more. You know, they ain't really do that. I mean, that shit happens. It happens, but I mean, I just thought like, hey, I had a number that I was willing to pay for the channel because I saw the value in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, But I understand, like somebody else, it wouldn't have made sense. It's like that shit already has the algorithm. You already got the memberships. You've already got the subs. You've already got everything. So it was just there's a
Thousands
number,
upon thousands of subs.
and it's Fight Club, like just to extend the purge onto a second channel like that. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Done. It would have been seamless. You know, so I had a number in mind, but they weren't selling it. Not for that. They had their own plans with it, and you see what they're doing with it.
Mhm.
That's the after hours with Anton Daniels. So that's cool.
Yeah.
But I was like,
Mhm.
I wasn't gonna get caught up like Ramil did, or like everybody did with Ramil, because they talk about they was pissed that Ramil did that with Sister George, but he did send out
A
an
notice?
email. Yeah,
Yeah, you sent out
I
a
didn't see
notice?
it neither. I didn't
Yeah.
see it neither. But I wasn't like on that list. There were a bunch of people that were on that list, and they just ignored the damn thing.
Mhm. And what was it? A stack? It was like two
I mean,
stacks.
they were saying 500. Some people said 5,000. I don't
That's
know.
right. That's right. That's right. It was 500. It was $550. That's how much that channel was cost.
Yeah, I
That
mean
was the last bill.
that's what they said. I don't know for sure because Sister George came back and I think she said it was like north of 5,000. So I don't know. But I mean, they had it was service with a smile. They had their own transaction between each other where it was 500 or 5,000. I don't know. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's on them. But the bottom line is all of the dudes that were hot about it, a lot of dudes were offered. You know what I'm saying? Had the same offer that she got. She didn't just reach out to him out of the blue, and he didn't just call her out of the blue. Like they said, she was one of few people that even replied to him about that channel being for sale. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? You can't get mad about who took advantage of the business opportunity when y'all didn't.
Man, she was dancing and shit, twerking her ass off when she got that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was funny as fuck though. I
Well,
laughed at
I
that.
mean, when you bust it down, the channel's only worth something to somebody that's already in this space. That's what I'm saying. You
Mhm.
can't just sell it to somebody that wants to push damn Bollywood movies or something like that. All of the subs are worthless to you. This is a primarily live streaming space. This is what people come to. Red pill content, you know what I'm saying? Manosphere content, whatever. Anti-black woman content, whatever you want to call it. That's what that channel was kind of based on. You know?
Mhm.
Pumping dumping these hoes content, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's the algorithm that you're in, that's what your subs are sub to, that's what they're subscribed to. So it's only worth something to people in this space. It's not really worth anything outside of it. So it's really up to you and what plan you had. That's why I understand where Sister George was coming from. I don't know if it worked out for her. I hope it did. I don't know. I haven't seen the books. But you know, if she had a plan, what she did, where it was team up with Jessica, team up with Obsidian, team up with Tabitha, team up with whoever else. I'm like, yo, hey, I don't knock it. That's the way investments work. You don't have to
That
jump off the
beef.
porch sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You come up with a plan. Sometimes it just don't work. Sometimes they do. Sometimes you break even. Sometimes you lose a little bit. Sometimes you gain a lot. Happens.
but that whole Tough Talk TV channel, my God, they was going at each other. All like all them beefs all at once. Damn, over talking to each other and shit. Like, damn, that was
I thought they had a cool thing going. I
yeah,
thought they had a
it
cool thing
was it
going.
was well, yeah. It was at the start of it was cool, but then with Jessica X and Concrete and then Gay Babe and Obsidian,
Well,
yeah,
remember,
that was
Concrete wasn't part of Tough Talk. So when Jessica and Concrete started going at it, that shit was in the chat for the breakdown. I think Sister George and Concrete was up there doing an episode of the breakdown. Remember?
okay.
And Jessica was like going in from the chat, and then she clicked the link or something like that, and then started going. But like it was just weird, bro. And that's kind of like once everything fell apart after that,
But I
because
was going, what the hell would they be fighting about?
nah, I mean it was some shit. It was just some shit about a woman from overseas is
oh,
you know what I'm saying, a woman from overseas is talking, and then it's like, oh, I got a single mother, you know what I'm saying, a single mother, overweight single mother, whatever, talking, you know what I'm saying, and bam, 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 it's smoke, it's mud, like that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or
Okay.
not overweight single mother or over whatever the case may be. I don't remember exactly what was said on both of their sides, but that's pretty much what it is. Like everybody start using they talking points against them.
Right. Right.
Yeah. And it was like, yo, both them chicks went from like polish to fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like fuck it. And Sister George was kind of in the middle of it.
Yeah, man. She was in the eye of the storm, though, man.
Yeah.
That shit, because both those beefs was circling her, man. She was in the middle of all that shit, man. They were going at it at the same time. I mean, like the whole Obsidian gave, and then Sister George, no, I mean Jessica X and Concrete. That shit, she was in the middle of that shit, like on that panel, like, oh man, this is getting bad over here, man. She couldn't do shit.
Yeah. I mean, hey, bro, it's like that. It's like that. That's the game. I seen that trying to, you know what I'm saying, click up and work together and stuff like that, bro. You never know who gonna end up beefing. Like you just never know. So I mean, you try to put ground rules in place and stuff like that, but it is still kind of
Cause,
work as you go, and you try to just keep up with a mission statement or something, so that something that everybody can adhere to. Because it's any little thing can tear your entire little shit up.
cause Concrete told Jessica X, you're not ADOS, you're not FBA,
Yeah.
and also, man, you ain't full black, and Jessica X turned right back around talking about you a single mother, and man, I was like,
Yeah, that's
damn,
what I'm
like,
saying. Like
whoa,
they were slinging mud like in the middle of the day
woo.
type shit, like on a Tuesday. Like type shit.
That shit was
You know what
off
I'm
the
saying? They was
chain.
slinging mud like back and forth, like bam, and like it was bad to the point where Jessica said "fuck it" and went live. Like I think she went live from like the Tough Talk channel.
Mm-hmm.
And went back, or she went, Jessica went live on the Tough Talk channel on Ramil, right? Because she was going at it with Ramil at the time too,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not
Mm-hmm.
mistaken. So yeah, it was just mud.
Yeah,
It was
it was
just
bad.
muddy. It was
It was
just muddy.
bad, man. That
Yeah, it
was
was muddy.
bad, man. I was like, whoa, man, because I showed up
They
there, but
kept it clean though, man. Shout out to them. I think they kept it clean because that shit could have got messy. It was just muddy for them couple days. That was it.
man,
We
I'm
look back on
telling
it now. It's like okay, it was all good. It wasn't no real harm done and nothing like that. You know.
They still got smoke for each other.
Now they might have smoke, and I'm just I'm sad that you know what I'm saying you don't see the whole business thing work out because it was an entertaining show.
you.
Like it was an entertaining show. Yeah.
It was entertaining though,
Mhm. And they had a few folks up there. Who the hell did they interview?
The
They had
MGTOW dude, what's the name? MGTOW something MGTOW.
Mhm.
He was always on the panel talking all that red
Oh, the
pill
dude
shit.
that Big Child Universe.
Yeah, that's his name, MGTOW University. Yeah, talking all that bullshit. Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, the dynamic was what it was. It was just like things kind of fell apart once everything kind of fell apart with the Foster chick. You know, that's really what it is. That's where things fall apart because it's like, yo, you know damn well in the red pill spaces you can't have this chick with that shit in her jacket up here. Like for real. She got a Me Too in her jacket. So I even had to apologize because I did an interview with her like I think maybe about 2-3 weeks before that shit came out. And it was like, damn. And she kind of hinted to me that it was something like that. But I was like, I don't be opening up people's files. I try to show y'all that much respect on here. You know what I'm saying? If it's not already public information, I'm not opening up your file. I just did an interview with her. But had I known that, I'd be like, I'll stay away from that. Or you're going to have to just accept that I'm going to question you about it. But I would let my guests know ahead of time. I'm going to question you about that. So, but I learned something at that point. I think my channel was only just over a year old or whatever. So I just learned like, hey, do your homework before you just interview people. Don't just interview people based on panel conversations and stuff like that. If you're gonna have one-on-ones and you know what I'm saying, make somebody the guest of honor, know who the hell you're talking to. Because a week from now, 2 weeks from now, you can end up surprised.
Yep. Anyway, Anyway, I gotta end this though,
Yeah,
y'all.
no, I appreciate you, bro. I'm
All
out.
right, all right,
Peace.
though. I appreciate y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna end this. Y'all be um. Oh,
I
something.
got stories I
What
wanted to talk about.
stories on what?
So we look, there was a man cut his sister up because she was pregnant by her husband.
Wait, hold on. You mean, oh, when did this happen?
I think a couple of days ago.
Oh my God.
Said because she's not pure anymore.
I might do a video on that. That's.
Yes, I wanted to know if you wanted to live stream about it. Whenever you have availability.
I'll be available tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon,
Morning,
at least.
afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. I was like, what in the? Oh man, that's
Oh man.
crazy. He wrote
Um.
it in a journal.
And that's how they find out he.
So she announced it to the mom at a family dinner. That's what it was, like a family dinner. She announced her pregnancy.
Mm-hmm.
And when she got home, her mama didn't hear from her. And then the son called, and when she went to the house, she seen blood everywhere. And then after he got finished, he dropped off pieces of her at the neighbors' houses in the neighborhood. And so they was finding they went through the journal because they didn't know what the motive was, but inside the journal said that if she's pregnant, that means she's not pure anymore. And he called the mama came over there. It was blood everywhere. And there we go. I was
Uh,
like, oh wow.
can you email me the news story?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I just got to put this on the docket. Got to put this on the docket.
And there was another story I wanted to talk to you about. I can't remember what it is at the moment. But when I go back over to the live channel, I will go back through my past history and share the stuff I'm talking about. And I'll send you an email as well.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen the video of the woman who got on the in Houston when Cornell X talking about that teacher who got on OnlyFans in the classroom?
No, what you mean by got on OnlyFans?
She was on OnlyFans inside this elementary school. She was twerking, getting nude, stripping naked on OnlyFans inside the classroom. And
Oh, she got
Quanta,
fired.
yeah, she
Yeah,
got fired.
yeah,
I
she got
gotta do a
fired.
video on that. I gotta do a video on that because what's so funny was Quanto X talking about, well, all you see is pubic hair and cellulite.
Oh
When
no.
he said that, I'll bust out laughing. Man, that shit was funny as fuck. But I downloaded that video. I gotta do a video on that. I saw that shit Friday. I hit the ground. That shit was funny. I hit the ground. All you see, and it was cellulite and pubic hair. That's all you saw. You didn't see no pussy. But yeah, but yeah, it was
It don't matter. She shouldn't be doing that in the school, in the classroom. Man, come on, man.
and also in the bathroom. She was up in the bathroom, twerking, clapping her butt cheeks and shit. That
Oh,
shit was funny as fuck. When Quanto X was outside of school, you know how Quanto X is. He black power, but like the teacher ain't black, by the way. Teacher ain't. That's why. But that's why I know no. You ain't hear nobody talk about it because the woman's not black. If that was a black woman, everybody would be talking about it by now. But Quanto X was standing from the school. You see that woman, something wrong with that woman. Da da da. I mean, all you see was pubic hair and shell. Like when he said that, I cried, man. That shit was so fucking funny.
Oh wow.
That shit was funny, man. That shit was funny, man. He just shell like your pubic hair. Oh
That's
my
hilarious.
god.
That's hilarious.
Anyway, I gotta go. Shit, it's getting
All right.
dark. All right,
Have a
though.
good evening.
All right, then. Have a good
Bye
one.
bye.
All right, bye bye, y'all. All right, then. I'll see y'all next time. And yeah, I'm out. Peace, y'all. I'm out.